Hey, what's happening, folks? This is Casey Jewett here.
Hello, I'm Brandon Watson.
I've been in the brewing industry for about 6 years now. I've worked for Megaton, Ingenious Brewing Company.
I've been in the craft industry for the last 3 years. I started at Backview and I've been with Megaton as the sales manager for the last year and a half.
I've been a sales rep for Daikin Beer Co. for about a year now, and I also run their social media accounts.
I'm the creator of a local Houston-made drinking card game called F Your Liver. Welcome to the Beer Someone podcast.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Casey Jewett here. We've got Brandon Watson here, John Sorensen, and Luis Montalvo. This is the Beer Someone podcast, y'all.
Episode 14 at Frost Town Brewing. Crazy.
Yep, I'm excited to be here. So let's dive right in, man. Let's get into the origin of Frost Town.
Sure. I guess that's for me.
Yeah, is that for John? Yeah.
Good job. What are you drinking?
Well, I'm drinking our Frosttoberfest, which drops this week. So, yeah,
That a nice.
very fresh.
I definitely want to try that. Can I have a sip?
Mm-hmm.
Just gonna lean over right at the
We're
beginning.
getting a live review right now.
Sip. You sip. I sip. Wow. I'd love to drink one of those after an Astros game.
It's very crushable.
Yeah.
So yeah, we just celebrated 3 years. So, 3 years ago, we started Frost Town. It's a family business. So, and it came like as a big change of careers for myself and kind of just diving off the deep end into the beer industry. And it's been great. And they've embraced me.
You said a
Great
big
group.
career change.
Yeah.
It makes me have to ask the question. What did you do before?
I was working in basketball, like college and professional coaching analytics. Yeah.
Oh,
Not playing. No,
no.
That's pretty awesome.
Did you used to play?
not at any high level. No.
No.
I always knew that.
But you just really like the game.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I can see you being good at basketball. I bet you kick my ass.
Oh, yeah.
So like,
I
like one of those what is it? Those that don't do teach.
yeah, one of those.
I mean, I'll admit it. Yeah.
While we're asking about backgrounds, what's your background, Luis?
Background.
Yeah, like what did you do before you got into
Oh God, I was actually in cellular.
a sailor?
Cellular.
Oh, okay.
Like cell phone.
Yeah, I thought you said something completely.
Oh no.
Sailor. Sailor.
Yeah.
7 Seas.
I was in cellular. I was actually a sales rep for Verizon for 7 years,
Yeah.
and then an account manager over several Metro by T-Mobile locations as well. So
Very cool.
yeah, I opened them. I helped them with their sales. I made sure that that they were running properly. So that's what I did.
And now you're the sales rep for Frost Town.
But you didn't
After some time. So.
right
Yeah.
in the brewery scene. You did a lot of other stuff in the industry before you got to sell it here at Frost Town.
Yeah. I actually started within the industry back in 21, I believe.
Really?
Yeah, in 21. I was
Craft beer?
in the actual industry
Okay.
was 21. I was actually working in the beer department at Specs.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, at the Double Zero location here, right off of Smith Street.
Mhm.
Yeah, so started there. Couldn't wait to get out of there. Honestly, I was working a lot.
Yeah.
Actually, shout out to Jorge with Urban South.
We saw him last night.
Yeah, he actually he's the one that actually got me on there.
Yeah.
He reached out to several people and
He's a great
needed
guy.
somebody, and they knew that I was looking for something, and they brought me on.
I wonder, because I remember you and I had just became friends right around the same time, and you would kind of give me some insight into how things operate over at that Specs, and the beer program was kind of going through a huge change at the time, and I think that might have been part of the kind of issues, I think, because it used to be such a huge part of their program, I think. At least that's what I would believe when craft beer, no? Even when craft beer was 2017, 18, we're not, no? Fair enough, because most people would go there for liquor, I get it.
Yeah.
Or wine. They have great wine
Liquor
stuff.
and too. Yeah, liquor and wine are their main components.
So beer was never really like their big.
Beer was never really something that they actually made money off of.
Okay.
So, and they knew it.
Yeah.
And it's just it's a corner of the store, and it makes money. It just doesn't make as much as
They're
like said,
yeah,
liquor and
and you're seeing more THC products there, more NA products. So yeah, it's taking up some of that shelf space now.
yeah. I mean, they have several things. Yeah, mead.
Yeah.
Is Frost Town available in stores yet?
No, it is not, but soon to be.
Ooh,
I wish I had more firm details to say about that, but soon.
but that's the plan. Yeah.
Down, they got a cooler full of beer that you can buy to go here, and this is the only place you can get that like that, right?
For now, yeah. And then on that, I mean, we're going to announce new packaging in the next few weeks as well. So
Ooh,
Very
a
nice.
whole new redesign.
that's exciting.
It's big changes.
That's cool. Nice. What's up? That's what's up. I noticed y'all do have a crowler machine, so you can crowler stuff.
We
Wait,
can.
why are you making that face?
It likes to break down a lot.
We had the same exact one at a Genius, and it was a lot more maintenance than I can't remember the brand that Cody has a deck of it. That one works so well compared to we had the exact same.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pain.
If you're not using it a lot and cleaning it, and yeah.
Yeah, you really have to oil it a lot, and yeah, it's a pain. But we're talking about 32-ounce crowlers if you want beer to go.
What beer are you drinking right now, Casey?
I am drinking the cold one. It's a cold one.
The cold?
That's what it's called, cold one. It's Pilsner.
It's a Pilsner?
Yeah,
I think I've had that before. I'm
I haven't
drinking
actually taken
the Kolsch, right? Yes. I love this beer. I drink this beer all the time. If it's on tap, my wife loves this beer. It was on tap last night at D&T, right?
Yeah. Yep.
That's what my wife was drinking all night. Was your Kolsch?
Yeah, we appreciate the support.
yeah.
Kolsch was the first Frost Town beer that I had.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I really enjoyed it. That's what I started with. I moved on to the cold one. I just took a sip for the first time, and this is really good. It's really clean and tasty. Yeah.
I feel like you were doubting us.
No. No, I'm just like, wow, that is really, especially because Kolsch has a different flavor profile, and this was a great kind of transition.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the Kolsch is our number one seller, so
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like over 20%.
probably by far.
Okay.
Every pint that's sold is Kolsch.
And so, and what are you drinking, Luis?
I'm actually drinking the same that John is drinking. I'm drinking the Frost Oktoberfest, the Marzen.
The Marzen. Okay. And that's not the Marzen. And you have a picture right here in front.
A picture of the Super Bloom, which is our West Coast. Yeah.
Okay. We're going to try that for sure. I do want to try the Marzen before we get out of here.
Mm-hmm.
I did take a sip.
You did.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. I want to talk about the beginnings of Frost Town. I want to get into Pint Exchange. There's so much to talk about here.
Mm-hmm.
But Casey, he said, let's start at the beginning. Let's start at the beginning.
I want to know where the name came from.
Yeah, go back a couple hundred
Well,
years.
we learned.
Yeah.
Yeah, we learned a little bit about that at New Magnolia last week.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you can expand on that, it would be.
Yeah, absolutely. I saw Shane shout out the old Frost Town neighborhood on there. So it is the earliest planned community in Houston. The Frost family bought land from the Allen brothers, from the founders, back in 1837. And so it comprised about 8 city blocks essentially from where we're sitting right now up to the Buffalo Bayou to the north.
I love this. I love these history.
It's really cool. Yeah, I love it.
So that was largely like the English family, and then German immigrants, and it went through so many changes over the years. But it is some of the oldest like history of Houston. It involves like some beer history, which I'm sure Shane talked about too.
Yeah.
Across the street here, census records say was a German guy named Fleck who ran his own brewery. And that's some of the earliest recorded brewing in Houston. So it's really cool. This area of downtown really is where like the city began, and the beer history of the city began too.
How did you get
That's right.
involved in recreating that?
It was a bit of a fluke. I always tell people that like I grew up here and I knew nothing about the history of the Frost Town neighborhood like before getting into this, and it just kind of happened that we settled on this location and then learned the history, and then it was like a natural fit.
So you were already opening a brewery in this location, and then you found out, you're like, well, we have to do that.
Exactly. Yeah, that was exactly how it went, and then just like it felt like
Frost Town's a
so
cool
natural.
name.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is cool. I remember me learning about this brewery was whenever I was doing sales for Ingenious, and I was driving through here, and one day I literally screeched to a stop right here. So I saw a brewery. I don't know if it said Frost Town, but it said something about brewery happening, and I was like, I posted a picture on Beer Tasting Houston, and I was like, new brewery in town, and a few people kind of had some insight into what kind of knew what was going on. So that was kind of the beginning stage, and then kind of seeing because I think it took a little while to get everything kind of because this was all built. Right? This was This wasn't here before.
This was new construction. Yeah.
Yeah.
We wanted to move into the building that was here, but there were some structural issues.
Yeah.
Like it just would have been.
So you demolished it and you put this building up?
Yeah, and that's why like it just took so long. I'm sure people saw the sign on the fence for over a year. Like,
Yeah.
Frost Town coming soon.
How
Yeah.
did you go from coaching basketball to opening this brewery?
I mean, I couldn't do it without my family support for sure. I'm not gonna lie about that, you know, because it was a big jump and a big risk. But there's a little bit of family history that's probably too long of a story to go into. But yeah, beer world just like felt like a fit for me.
You always loved beer?
Yeah.
What about you, Luis? Always a beer fan?
Yeah, pretty much. I'd
You
say.
hesitate.
Well, I mean, not always. I mean, you know,
Not when you're 8.
yeah.
Forget that.
I
Man.
don't want you to be that kind of show.
Yeah.
But no, you know, as far as craft beer is concerned, I mean, early 20s.
Early 20s? Okay. Yeah, I think I got into craft beer at like 25. I was like right out of the Army. Yeah.
Yeah, I can remember like probably when I turned 21 in college. Like honestly, one of the first beers I bought Bell's or something from the grocery store.
Yeah.
Like, it's always been a part of my.
Did it just like take off? Like you got this beer and then you're like, I just want to keep trying new beer.
Yeah, for sure. And then I wasn't living in Houston at the time, but like coming back to visit family, I'd go to Eighth Wonder and be like, wow, like
Yeah.
it's like rocket fuel, like
Yeah.
crazy.
Right.
This is what a beer can taste like, you know?
Right. Yeah. So was that kind of an inspiration?
Oh yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. I mean, I think that like, Eighth Wonder like probably means a lot to like my early craft beer experience.
Same here.
For me as well.
Yeah.
I got to, you were talking about Eighth Wonder. I got to talk about the statues. I got to talk about, because we posted a video on the page. Me and Casey were taking a safety meeting right after Moon Tower on Tuesday. And we were there for maybe like 15, 20 minutes. And Harvey, who we did the podcast with at Eighth Wonder, had told us that they were taking the statues down while we were there. And I just went out there and made a video, and it got like, it's like at
16 or 17,000
views.
Yeah.
On TikTok,
Pretty awesome.
which is pretty cool. And Casey, you want to?
Oh, I just was pointing out that when you start that video, the first thing that you hear is "Sad Day at Eighth Wonder Brewing," and it's like it sounds like they're closing, and that's what I immediately was like. That's what people are gonna think, and that's probably what kept people engaged.
What the algorithm picked it up.
Yeah. And then people were even in TikTok. I saw comments where they were speculating that seemed like that. Well, are they closing? Is this a sign? And I'm like, no, I think it was just something that they had at one point that they're getting rid of.
I don't know if it's true. Somebody told me, but I'm gonna say it because I think it's interesting that they sold the statues for each beetle $40,000.
Yeah. But wait, so when you said that, it made me think. What about the drum set and the guitars? That were
I just
separate.
heard per beetle. I don't know anything if it was additional with I assume the instruments go with each beetle, but I don't know. I don't.
Who wants Ringo anyway?
They just buy the other three beetles.
Do you think they were selling them as one like?
I don't know.
It's just weird because, and I'm not trying to put any hate on Eighth Wonder. I love Eighth Wonder, but the artist died like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird that what's the deal with what's the connection to that
Right. Yeah.
happening now?
Yeah. I would. It's interesting. I wouldn't
People
mind.
are upset.
starting, but I do think it would be a great opportunity for them if they want to kind of spruce up that backyard area, kind of lean into the whole Houston aspect of it.
If they want to replace it with something else, but are they? Is something other?
Wait, is there a chance it was on loan?
I don't know what the deal was. Why is it?
Did Eighth
I
Wonder?
thought they just needed a place to kind of hang out.
That's what I'm saying.
Or maybe the price went up whenever he passed away.
I don't even know if Eighth Wonder even owned it.
maybe.
It could have been the family that owned it, and the family of the sculptor after he died sold it to this car dealership.
What's his name? David?
I can't my mind right now. Somebody tagged it on TikTok, but TikTok was sad and mad.
Sad Mad.
Sad mad. They did not like that they're like, what's on Ito left? What kind of monument? That was a Houston monument. I was sad because I love Eighth Wonder. I love going there. I love looking at the Beatles statues.
Yeah.
I don't know if that means the Beatles statues mean anything to y'all.
No, I can't say because it was always kind of a little bit of an odd fit. Like there's this like Houston theme, Beatles,
Yeah.
there, but
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, when they wash away Mattress Mac in the Astros uniform, that will be a sad day for me.
Wow. Yeah, they need to put a Mattress Mac statue up there.
Exactly.
It's like a really tall one, like a Galactus-sized Mattress Mac.
All right. So
Sorry.
I just want to get back to Frost Town, but like just so for people who don't know, where are we located exactly?
Yeah, we are downtown. We are proudly downtown Houston's only craft brewery. Inside of the interstate loop there, just 2 blocks north of Daikin Park.
Yeah. So if you're like
when I'm saying that.
Daikin, yeah, I think
Daikin,
that's right.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's a great place to get a beer before or after.
Yes.
Great place if you're coming to Astros game. Absolutely great place to stop in or after the game, whatever. How late are y'all open?
Ordinarily 10.
Okay, nearly 10.
Yeah, I said ordinarily.
Ordinarily, sorry.
Yeah.
Y'all stay pretty packed in baseball season, though.
Yeah, we offer free parking.
Yeah, that's amazing.
What I wanted to kind of add to that too was like, I come from Kingwood, and I love that you can just kind of exit downtown Jackson Street, park, and you're here. And then when you want to leave, just up the street you go. It's like that you're right here, right where 59 meets downtown. So either way you go, nice.
Yeah. Definitely.
Yep. Luis, I wanted to talk about kind of how you and I met. We met at Ingenious, which was pretty cool. Tell the story, if you don't mind.
Well, I mean, I believe I was going to Ingenious before we met.
Yeah, you were, but it was when you and I met. You were doing Pine Exchange stuff.
Yeah.
Explain what the Pine Exchange is.
So the Pine Exchange is it's a craft beer brand that me and my friend Kendrick Knighton actually made. And
You're wearing a Pine Exchange hat right now.
I am wearing a Pine Exchange hat. I have a lot of hats, actually.
Man of many hats.
You wear
Yeah.
many hats.
Well, when I don't wear a hat, people don't recognize me. That's kind of interesting.
Yeah.
But yeah, our big goal is to bring more awareness to bringing minorities into craft beer.
Mm-hmm.
Because for us, beer is for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
I know I heard Darnell actually talking about us on his when y'all were talking about him. Yeah, we all try to just bring in another factor into the craft beer world.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, what do you got? So what are y'all doing? Like, what are kind of things you guys do?
So we've done several collaborations with different breweries.
Like making beer.
Yeah. One of which was with Balcones, which is actually a really big distillery out in Waco.
My mind right.
Which is actually where I'm from. So that was amazing. It was a barrel-aged stout. It was half bourbon and half rum, and then we blended them. So it actually came out really well. We did recently we did a collaboration with Bailison, which was the Strongly Related. I know you guys heard that one.
I got to try that last year.
Yeah. So this year it actually had the terpenes added on.
Okay.
So it was a lot more
Oh
dank.
yeah, because y'all did it for 420.
Mm-hmm.
It was super.
Yeah. We were wanting to do terpenes the previous year, but it was kind of rushed, so we didn't.
I met you a couple years ago. I guess setting up the F Your Liver booth, and you would have the Pine Exchange booth. I'm pretty sure that's how we just met, interacting and passing through there. And then we got closer when you took the Frost Town position, because at the same time you were bringing Frost Town to Houston, I was bringing Megaton to Houston.
Right.
We both started at the exact same time, and we definitely helped each other out and got to know each other and had a couple of sessions at Frost Town and other bars.
Well, that's the thing about the industry, I mean, the craft beer in general, craft beer scene in general, people, help each other.
Mm-hmm.
We always, we always lift each other up.
Yep.
I think that's the case now, and I think that's because of people like me, you, and Casey out here.
Yeah. I like to give some credit to Tommy too.
And of course.
Yeah. Tommy at Moon Tower, I like to give him, because he kind of has this whole setup where we all meet at Tuesdays, and it's definitely like a hangout. I mean, we're there to sell beer and sell our products and do that, but we're also hanging out with each other, having a good time. I usually always look forward to that. And so I got to hand it to Tommy for that, for kind of making that kind of be a space for us to do that.
Yeah.
I mean, he slows it down, and you got to take your turn if you want to talk to Tommy. And you want to be in Moon Tower because Moon Tower sells a lot of beer. So you got to sit there and you got to wait, and you get to know reps by doing that. And that's how we form friendship.
Yeah, I've gotten phone numbers, emails. I've gotten you helped me with contacts and stuff like that.
You're like, hey, go here. This is where you need to be selling beer. We'll recommend to each other.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I get a lot of help myself.
Yeah.
From other people.
Yeah.
You know? So I mean, some of those, I've actually had relationships with before being in the industry. So
yeah.
Yep.
Some quite a few while being in the industry. I actually was with Klaus prior.
I didn't know you were Klaus.
I was with Klaus
Before Mitch was there?
I was with Mitch.
With Mitch, okay.
I was with Mitch. Yeah. Well, Mitch was actually there the entire time. So
yeah.
I was there for my time for about a year and a half, I guess.
Oh well.
So I left Specs and went over to there, and then when I was released from Klaus, I went over to Urban South and just did the bartending thing for a little bit. So
yeah, we were talking about you being at Urban South before we came up. I love Klaus.
Another shout out to Jorge for actually bringing me on at
Yeah.
South.
Yeah.
I was going to say about Klaus is I love Klaus. I lived 15 minutes from there. I lived 15 minutes from there where it used to be. We went there quite often. I was a member of the little Stein thing where and they did $5 fill-ups on Thursday if you bought their Stein. Yeah. And I took them up on that on Thursdays. For sure. Whenever they were closing, I went up there and I bought their cornhole set. So I actually have the Klaus labeled cornhole set in my garage right now. Yeah. I don't even know what to do with it.
I think unfortunately they just were in a bad location.
Yeah.
You would fly by it really, really fast. It was kind of tucked away, in a little area. So
they were only making like German style beers, and then towards the end they started making IPAs. They made a really good IPA. I can't remember they made a hazy IPA. I can't remember what it was called.
I remember that. Yeah, I don't remember the name either, but it was like a whole big deal. It was like, wow, Klaus is making an IPA.
Yeah, but I think it was a little too late.
That was actually with the gentleman from Whole Foods.
Right.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah. That was actually a collaboration with
Dave.
So Chris.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So that was actually the collab with him because he wanted to have more involvement with that brewery, and I don't think it actually helped.
They were sourcing everything from Germany, and apparently I think they had their own like grain company. Yeah. That was like their company that they owned. Everything was sourced out of Germany. I remember them coming in because Mario Berry worked for them and I think he was a rep for their grain company. I don't remember what it was called, but it was the same owners, two different companies, I guess. But yeah, he was trying to sell grain to Ingenious, and I was like, oh, I didn't know that was something they even did, So I thought that was really cool. I thought they made really good beer, but probably to your point, man, location's a big deal.
It's a huge deal.
Yeah, I got a question. Frost Town, year one.
Mm-hmm.
What does that look like?
Yes.
Let's start at the grand opening.
Yeah. Good. I think I was telling someone else earlier this week, kind of recounting how it's been. So, opened summer 3 years ago, right? The hype was pretty big. First couple months were awesome.
I had somebody tell me like, we got to go to Frost Town.
I was one. Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, we had a lot of interesting people.
Yeah. And then the Astros won the World Series the first year we opened.
That's amazing.
Crazy, yeah. So that was awesome. I mean, riding that high, and then to be frank, year two, it's hard to keep that up. Took a little dip. Went through some changes, personnel wise, and that's at the time when Luis came on, and Anna's
Luis came on year one.
It's about a year and a half ago now.
Year and a half ago.
Yeah, almost 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And then I was doing the brewing up until I guess June or July of last year.
You would be out in the field too, doing sales before that.
Yeah, I did
You wore a
little bit of everything. Yeah. In production.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Everybody in here is doing multiple things.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's, I think there's 10 of us, if you include all the bartenders, like full-time, part-time. I think there's 10 of us working here. So not that big of a team. But yeah. And then with Anna coming on production, it's like just accelerated things. Year 3 has been great.
Yeah. Which stay tuned. We're going to have her on in a little bit too.
Yeah.
We're gonna switch John out for.
But yeah, I mean, year 3 taproom sales are up. Outside sales are up thanks to this guy. So
Yeah.
I mean, you can't ask for much more.
No, he's great. I love this guy. I really do. He's one of my favorite people in the scene. We've gotten to know each other over the last couple of years. And I love talking to reps. I really do, because that's what me and you do. So we could really, like last night at D&T, mostly I only invited reps to come hang out with me on my birthday.
All we did was shop talk.
All we did was shop talk the entire time. But it was I love it. I love that.
Yeah.
I felt like Moon Tower, but nobody was trying to sell beer in it. We all kind of were selling the beer though. It's nonstop. You know what I mean.
Yeah. Just had a thought. I'm gonna keep it to myself.
Say it.
I just learned a little bit about Barbarouche hops last night, and I'm just gonna leave it at that. I was not a French hops, or maybe that's just not my thing.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Yeah.
I had a moment. I should have just couldn't do it.
No, I told you. What do you think of what has been your experience? So you said you haven't repped for anybody else other than Frost Town, right?
No, I rep for Klaus.
You repped for Klaus. I'm sorry. You repped for Klaus.
Mhm.
Talk about your experience with Frost Town bringing a new brand to market. Like,
you know what? Whenever I got out to the market, there were several people that actually had heard of Frost Town already.
I know you had like 1 or 2 accounts before Luis, but
Quite a few.
yeah.
But yeah, it wasn't. It was maybe like a couple dozen, I guess.
Yeah, probably.
I just went out to the areas that had gone to before, of course, with Klaus.
Yeah.
I went and hit those places. I also hit a lot of places that were recommended to me. And it was routes that were given to me from a previous company as well. So
That's cool.
I just started relationship building.
Yeah.
That's
what it is.
That's all.
Oh, it's all about relationships in this business, and
I think that's
everybody.
Beer's got to be good too, but
the beer is second, but I think it is the relationship that's the most important factor.
Absolutely. That's for me is huge. Coming from where I come from and everything, I actually, try to do a lot of, what do we got? Oh, it's your mom.
You're being summoned. You're being summoned, John. Oh, John's mom's here.
We'll definitely have to get her on the podcast.
Just doing a podcast.
Hi, John. Mom.
Come on up.
Look down, I was like, oh, it's your mom.
You want to come talk?
Like he said, family is a big part of
Yeah,
the
yeah. I'd love to have mom on for a minute or two. That'd be fine.
My mom
Ask her about young John and his,
So when did John get interested in beer?
basketball to beer.
Yeah, I wonder if you would. My dad was like a loyal Budweiser drinker growing up,
Yeah.
all the time.
Pressure's coming up.
Just Budweiser. Yeah.
Hell yeah. I loved Budweiser right when I turned 21.
Yeah.
Right at 21, that was like my thing.
at 21.
Right at
Never
21.
had a sip of Budweiser.
What time?
I had, but for some reason, I don't know, everybody was drinking Bud Light.
What age I actually started drinking Budweiser?
And then,
I was a Keystone guy.
no, I had it.
Maybe like 14.
It was my thing, I think is what I'm saying. Like, it was like my go-to beer instead of just, and then it became Shiner and then graduated on to other things.
No, I didn't actually get into Shiner in Waco. So
Yeah, I loved Shiner for a while.
that was so 512 was the first.
Yeah.
I could get Shiner.
Great.
Craft beer
Yeah.
that I actually had. So
And
yeah,
they made great shit.
yeah.
I was getting Shiner ordered out to the PX in Fort Stewart, Georgia when I was there.
I wanted to get the Ram's head tattooed on me. That's how much Shiner I drank.
Aren't you
Yeah.
so glad you didn't do that though?
I'm very glad. Yeah, very glad. I did think about. I gave it a lot of thought.
You have any tattoos?
I have one.
You have an ingenious?
It's on my back and it's super lame. It's like tribal and stupid.
No ingenious tattoos?
No,
Would you get an ingenious tattoo?
no. I thought about getting my band tattooed on me, my band name.
What about Beer Someone? Would you get that tattooed on you?
I don't know.
What about
See how this flourishes.
what about
do it
Decca?
together.
Yeah, right. Do it together. Hold hands.
By the way, we did not plan to wear the same shirts today.
Yeah, it's all right. Just trying to push that brand a little bit. We are downtown, so it's like, you know, it's very Houston. So the shirts feels very Houston.
Yeah.
So brewery.
I wanted to get, but really quick, I wanted, because we were talking about you and kind of how you came into play here, and I remember obviously when this first opened, and even still now, y'all focus a lot on lower ABV, 4 to 6%, right? It's kind of the range. But you had kind of told me that there's a little bit of like you influenced them to brew a little bit higher ABV beers at one point or another. And I think I tried one of those. Like, it was a 9% IPA that I had at the Cove in Kingwood, and it was excellent. It was really good. I can't remember the name, but it was tasty, and it was 9%. And you were like, yeah, I kind of been pushing them, trying to get them to do a little higher ABV. I think it's great because I think it's obviously makes sense to have lower ABV beers. That's what's trending now. But a person like me that sometimes is a one and doneer, I like to have that one done be 8 to 8 or 9%.
Yeah. I think that was the Slooper Blue, which was it's a double West.
Yeah, it was. Yeah,
Double West Coast, and it was made for the anniversary.
yeah, it was really good.
But he just allowed me to actually bring it to the market. So
Okay, cool.
It was a really fun idea. We wanted to like celebrate like some of our like 3 like bestsellers and year-round beers, award winners, all that. So we made just bigger versions of them all. So we have Super Bloom, which I'm drinking right now.
Did they do well in market?
What you talking about?
He said you brought one of the beers.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Double IPA.
People love it.
Yeah,
I did
I
well.
love it. Yeah.
it was good.
It's still going.
I guess you have brought more higher.
You have it on tap today.
It's still going, and it's still on tap.
Is
It's
it- Sorry, go ahead.
go ahead. No.
I would say the highest ABV on the tap wall, or
No.
Actually, no.
The Imperial Vonder is actually the
Yeah.
What is that?
Yeah, so we got the Slooper Boom, which is the double IPA version of Super Bloom, with the joke being that you start slurring your words when you have too many of them.
right? Yeah,
What's the percentage on that?
That one's 8.
8.
But then the other one we made, so Vonder is our year-round amber lager, which is only 5.2%, and we made a double version of that at 9.2. When it's like a completely made-up style, it's just Imperial amber lager,
right on.
Yeah.
Just a high.
did it really big.
and that's our highest ABV.
That's cool. That's awesome. You also have some stuff in bottles too. We were just talking about that a while ago.
Mhm.
Yeah. You want to talk about the
Oh
bottle?
yeah, you're gonna open one of those
Barrel aged.
It's like
barrel aged stout.
I'll be gone.
That's
Yeah,
right.
You know what? Since you're gonna be gone, I'm gonna give you in my backpack. There's a little zipper at the top, right there at the right top. Yeah, you open that up. John's not gonna be with us to play F Your Liver. I'm gonna give him a card.
Right on. Yeah. There you go.
Let me see. Can you give me the other one that's already opened? Here, bud. Have I given you a deck before for the I have. Okay. I was about to say here's a deck, but apparently I've given you one before. I came by when you first opened, and I think
Yeah.
I gave you a deck.
I feel like I bought a deck.
Did you buy a deck?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe you bought a deck. I'm not sure.
That's nice.
He's still
I
so many. He doesn't. He sold it.
That's right. I mean, I get that. I do get that.
From the internet.
Yeah, I don't remember this so long ago now.
Okay. Let's see. I want to mix up. Y'all talk about something else. I'm gonna mix them up and pull.
So the beer that we're going to be opening later on was actually originally, or it started out as a barrel from Ingenious. So when Ingenious was closing, James, I guess, was talking about selling a lot of the barrels.
Selling
It
everything.
still had beer
Yeah.
in them. So I came to John, and I was like, "Hey, I think we should pick one up and see what we can do with it."
Yeah.
And so it took some convincing,
I don't know. Did it?
Right on.
It was about 3 weeks or something like that.
Yeah.
I went out there and tasted all of them. You know, they had a lot of barrels remaining
Yeah.
when they closed. So we went out and tasted, I think, near all of them, and just picked out the ones that we wanted. And they were, the Imperial Stout in a Willet bourbon barrels.
Okay, dude. Yes, I remember. Yeah. So what do you guys do? Like what? I mean, I guess you can't get into all the details, but what can you share as far as like what would you guys do to do your own spin on that, or is it just come right out of the barrel and how did that work?
Yeah, well, we did add we added vanilla, and frankly the ABV was like really high. We toned down the ABV a little bit,
Okay.
and we added vanilla. So
Nice.
yeah, we did make a couple alterations.
Yeah, right on. That's very cool. I think that's awesome. So what we're saying is this is a barrel aged ingenious beer, but you guys did your own spin on it. Your tweak, you brought the ABV down,
I just give a card.
and it's in bottles. What's it called?
It's called Frosty's Reserve.
Frosty's Reserve, and it's just a vanilla barrel aged stout with bourbon and bourbon rum barrel aged.
I definitely want to try that. What's the percentage?
Willet bourbon.
Yeah, okay.
Percentage?
13.
13. Okay, I know we're trying that next.
Was there
It was bigger than that.
Was there a blend rum and?
That was the Balcones
That's right.
collab that we did with that Pine Exchange did with.
That's where I got that from.
Right.
Yeah.
Whenever you want to say what your card is, you can.
Okay, I got the story time card.
Story time. Okay, it's a fun one.
Yeah. So, starting with myself, I say once upon a time, and the next player is going to add to the story each time we go around.
Oh gosh. We did this one with Sylvia before.
This is the one.
Yeah.
Don't remember that one as well.
So you just start it.
Yeah. Just one word.
Just one word, and then everybody has to recite the previous said words of the other person as we continue going around.
Okay. I think I get it.
Well, I mean,
Once upon
a time, a podcaster.
Got drunk.
No, you gotta say once upon a time a podcaster, then add.
Oh, you have to say everything?
You gotta say everything.
This is gonna be long.
Yeah.
Once upon a time, a podcaster got drunk.
Once upon a time, a podcaster got drunk and vomited.
Just one word.
I don't know.
Say and.
Oh, and okay, all right.
Once upon a time a podcaster got drunk and slapped.
Getting physical.
Once upon a time, a podcaster got drunk and slapped his.
Oh.
Excellent delivery.
Let's see, hold on.
Once upon a time, a podcaster got drunk and slapped his knee.
There we go.
Okay.
It's a good story.
Yeah, I don't know. I was gonna see if you said "mama" right in front of mama.
She's right here.
Look right here. Yeah. So you did think about it.
I did think.
So once upon a time, a podcaster got drunk and slapped his knee and.
I feel like it was a great story just to end it there.
Once upon a time a podcaster got drunk and slapped his knee and cracked.
Slapped, cracked.
Well, I could just throw back to Luis here. Once upon a time, a podcaster got drunk and slapped his knee and cracked his.
So me.
It's gonna be a run-on sentence.
Once upon a time, a podcast. I'm gonna start forgetting what.
That's the point. What you do, you have to drink.
All right. So once upon a time, a podcaster slapped his knee.
I drink.
Wait.
You forgot to say.
Oh yeah, got drunk.
Got drunk.
Yeah.
Oh.
There.
Town.
Okay,
All right.
we'll come back to that.
Does it mean it's over? Oh, okay. I didn't do that on purpose.
No, you did good. You did good. Can I get?
I did forget that.
Yeah.
Brandon's gonna try the West Coast IPA.
And what is it called again?
Super Bloom.
Super Bloom.
This just came out?
No, this is our year-round.
Oh, year-round. Okay.
Where do you get your inspiration for your beer names? Just all over, just different angles.
Yeah, I can't say that there's any one particular way. One of our regulars actually named this one.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, this is like a year and a half ago when we first released it, and I was like just crowdsourcing ideas, and she was like, "You should call it Super Bloom," and I said, "It's a great name for an IPA."
I actually was kind of wondering if it had anything to do with the plants that you guys do. You guys don't sell the plants. It's what's the name of the company? The
Plant Paradise.
Plant Paradise.
There's a bunch
Which
of
were
brands.
they were also
brewery.
genius.
They're all
But they
for
weren't
sale.
called Plant Paradise.
Yeah, a different company.
Yeah, it was different.
I love the vibe that it creates, though.
Yeah,
I did too.
No, it's great.
It's the same people from the Post that do it?
No. So our it used to be a different plant nursery, but like 6 months ago or so, one of our bartenders, Clara, took it over.
Oh.
So she started her own plant business,
Oh, so it's a different one.
and she does it all now. Yeah.
Right on. That's cool. So
It's
what you
in-house now.
Yeah.
you grab the plant you want. There's a QR code. It takes you to where you can pay.
It's all the honor system.
It's on the honor system. It works extremely well, apparently, from what I've understood. I've talked to people who do
We
it.
bought plants here. I bought a couple plants.
Yeah.
No, it's great, and it's funny because like it doesn't happen that often, but on occasion someone will come in, like they're not even here for a beer. They just are coming to pick up.
That's exactly what. So we were here. Me and my wife were here, sitting right in the middle of the tap room one day when this place had first opened, and we didn't know anything about the plants. And some lady walked in, and she was here for a minute. And all of a sudden, she walks out with a big ass plant, and we were like, "Did she just take their plant? Like, did she just kind of an older lady?" So we're like, "Nobody's gonna question her." No, I had no idea, and I didn't ask either. I was like, I wasn't gonna tell on the old lady. I was just gonna let her have it. She earned it.
Yeah.
Walked out like she owned it. She did, but yeah, I didn't know that.
What's the future of Frost Town look like?
Well, what a loaded question, Brandon. Well, some of the things I think I've alluded to earlier that we're seeing some good taproom growth, and we're going to continue to invest in making this a great destination, not only for Astros games, but other events, other days of the week.
Yeah, you don't have to just come here and
Yeah,
Astros.
exactly,
Come here
yeah.
all the time.
That's what we like to try and tell people. Yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
there's people that's like the Astros season's over. It's like, bye, we'll see y'all next year. But otherwise, yeah, I mean, we're redoing our packaging, getting into stores soon, so that's another component of it. So I think it's kind of twofold, right? That
You guys also do a lot of events. I know you're really big about trivia. You write the trivia. You host it as well.
yeah,
Yeah.
you did your research. Thanks.
I've actually been here. I was here one night whenever we all were doing a Marvel trivia. It was a lot of people here, people dressed up.
Mhm.
That's
Y'all had Bedrock City Comics out here hustling their stuff, promoting their business. And we were I was here with my buddy Leo Espatia, who owns a Mexican, and he was, we were doing steak night out here. And I was here that night. You were not here, I don't think. If you were, you were hiding. But
Let's just
but your staff was all
Mexican restaurant, maybe.
Huh?
I hope he doesn't own a Mexican.
Yeah, that's what it's called. A Mexican. Yeah, it's called Mexican.
the state.
Yeah,
I figured that's what he.
yeah. No,
It sounded. I
didn't mean it.
owns a Mexican. I'm like, does he?
Hey, I didn't name it that, but yeah, that's what he calls it. It's called a Mexican steak. It's Mexican, but he does steaks. He does steak nights, five different nights throughout the week. I'm with him on Wednesdays at Axelrad, and then we were offered to do it one night here just for that trivia night, and I came and helped, and it was awesome. People loved it. It was great. We do like the whole, we torch the butter and everything. It's like a whole presentation.
Yeah, I still love. There's a photo of a cosplayer dressed as Batman,
Yes.
like eating a steak. It's so good. It's one.
Yeah, he got like a tomahawk.
Yeah,
like the big guy. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, there was a lot of people dressed up that night. So and then from then on, I kind of heard, that was when I found out that you were writing the trivia and hosting it, which I thought was amazing because I know how hard that is. I've done it. That's a lot of extra work. That's a whole nother job.
Yeah. There's I really do enjoy it, but it does get to be a lot sometimes. Like, and Luis can attest. It's like we have a couple of accounts like, hey, can you host trivia? It's like, man, I guess so. I'm writing 3 different trivias this week.
Yeah.
You know?
And you write all the questions. You're not going on there and finding rando questions.
Yeah. No, it's all made.
Have their own, and he's like, thank God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's it's good to have a break, but
I do a little bit of trivia myself, and yeah,
I attended your Jim Carrey trivia.
You did. Not very many other people did, but you were there. But I appreciate that. that was fun. But I'd love to check out your trivia from somebody who writes trivia, and it's a job. It is. It's a lot of work.
Yeah. So Wednesday nights, come check us out. I co-host. My friend Connor.
Okay.
We've known each other for over 15 years.
What kind of trivia is it? Like general trivia?
Yeah, it's always general knowledge. We try and not do it like themed, but with the Bedrock City nights, we have been doing themed, which is awesome. Like when they reach out to us, and I as a kid and like grow up going to Bedrock City, like it's really cool. That
Are you a nerd?
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
He's like, yeah.
I love it. I'm not an insult. I'm a nerd myself.
Yeah, no. We hosted. That was like 3 weeks ago now. We hosted Pokemon trivia here. That was so much fun.
Yeah.
So much fun.
Yeah.
We did Star Wars.
We did Star Wars. I missed that one. That was crazy.
Yeah, that was really busy.
Yeah.
DC
DC Comics. Yeah.
All the popular ones you did.
Yeah.
Is it The Office yet?
No. Well, so they're all like comic related with Bedrock City. And so, yeah, and so they're actually doing Sailor Moon later this month, which is not my thing. I can't help with that one, but
I wonder if there's going to be a crowd for singing.
yeah, we'll see.
What do you win?
And just so everybody knows, I am part of the team that won first place in DC.
They want to put that out there to the universe.
Who's your favorite DC hero?
Was that?
Who's your favorite DC hero?
Oh man, that's heavy.
Yeah,
That is heavy.
it's not Batman. I thought you were just going to say Batman.
Yeah.
No, I'm not actually a big fan Batman.
You're not a Batman.
Yeah.
You heard
You know what? You know what? My gamer tag is Take That Batman, because I've always wanted, like, it was always like a thing on, like somebody could just punch him in the face, and
Wow.
and he would feel it, and like not just like a superhero, like
It's because he's like not really super.
like when you hit him, it would it would hurt a lot.
Wow.
So you're calling Batman a bitch. All right.
Yeah.
Got it.
You heard it here first.
I wouldn't use that word. Because I'm pretty sure he's very knowledgeable in persuasive arts.
Yeah.
Batman knows everything. Batman's like 10 steps ahead.
It's Batman.
It's
Yeah, and he's rich, and he can, like, he's probably listening to us right now, which is creepy.
Yeah.
So are the prizes different on Bedrock Comic Nights versus like regular trivia nights?
I'm glad you asked. The Bedrock Comic Nights are insane. I mean, the prizes they bring are incredible.
Okay.
All these different collectibles,
Oh, I want to come.
megas, comics. Like, seriously, they're giving away, like, I don't know, it's probably retail value, like hundreds of dollars worth of
Wow.
stuff. Like, I'm so thankful.
Even third place actually gets prizes.
Okay.
Day of the weeks are these?
So
They are incredible.
Bedrocks are normally Thursdays or Fridays, once a month. Yeah.
And when are you doing your general trivia?
That's Wednesdays.
Wednesday.
Every week, yeah.
Every week. Every week. Okay.
Yeah.
We got third place on Star Wars.
Really? Man,
It was a
you.
lot.
Star Wars.
y'all just need to do Star Trek and
Incredibly hard.
do Star Trek, and Luis will have it.
Have you ever gone to a Friends trivia? I did a Friends trivia at Genius once. Man, everybody who, like, people, they go to these things and like looking for
say-
social media.
You don't do theme though, really, other than the comic, right? So that's not really like Friends wouldn't be something you would do.
Yeah, exactly. So, like, we
No, I'm just saying.
yeah.
We did it before.
Yeah, we've tried it in the past, and I just think that, like, we have these regular trivia teams, like a handful of them that come every single week, and it's kind of unfair to them if you, like, pick a theme that they won't.
I'm moving away from that. I used to do themed at Megaton, and you know what? We did all the popular things,
And they work
we
once.
started getting into more of the niche stuff, and it just wasn't working as well. And I was like, I'm going to get away from the themes. I'm going to stop doing video production for everything I make because it takes way too long. And I'm just writing the trivia questions. And I did one the other day, and I just did general trivia. And I had a Superman round. My idea is to do a general trivia, but do one round that's kind of popular, so the people that want to come and do that focus on that trivia. But what did I do? I did geography. I did it was like weird facts, and then I did the 80s. So it was like general 80s.
Yeah.
And it worked. It was very easy. It didn't take that much on my part. I just had to write the questions.
Yeah. I actually, when I was at Klaus, they actually did a Seinfeld trivia.
How did that go? I've always wanted to do it, but I didn't know if people would show up.
Many people.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
They even had oh my God, what was her name?
Elaine?
Elaine.
So they had an Elaine dance off.
No.
Yes.
That's
You know, she actually danced.
if I could get a time machine and go back to that night at Klaus
Yeah.
and play Seinfeld trivia, I would. That sounds like a
When
fun.
you were gonna say like a lookalike competition,
Oh, no.
that'd be very funny.
Was
Too.
it
People just like shut up.
That would be fun.
Yeah.
So, but what?
And there were so many ladies that got up to do it. It was absolutely hilarious.
That's pretty awesome.
That's amazing.
That's what you want, right? You know,
Yeah.
you want everybody.
Everybody wanted to participate.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
But what I think is cool about what you're doing is you're listening to your customer base. You see there's groups of people that want general trivia. They don't want to do Harry Potter or whatever the Friends or Seinfeld or Office, which all do really well usually. But you're listening to your customers and your patrons that
I think
come
you're
here.
doing it the right way.
I think that's the way to do it.
Conforming to what you're already doing.
Yeah, yeah, and I think that well, one other fun aspect, if I may plug it, we do what we call sensory rounds. Not every week, but some weeks, where it involves like tasting or smelling something. So it's like getting your
Okay.
testing your abilities more than just your recall.
That's so
trivia
funny.
facts. Yeah.
I had thought about doing that for Genius when I was doing trivia. I never did it, but I thought about doing it for Halloween where everyone's blindfolded and has to taste Halloween candy and tell you what it is.
Yeah.
And something like that, which
Yeah.
I thought was kind of
So like one of the really fun, like more devious things, like I'll take breakfast cereal and like put it in a spice grinder and just grind it into a powder. And you have to tell me what the breakfast cereal is.
What? That's your trivia?
That's awesome. That's
I
cool.
wanna do that.
Yeah, that's really cool.
When Thursdays,
Wednesdays.
Wednesdays. Okay.
Well, now that you say that, if you're coming out, you do the cereal round again.
You better do this year round. If I'm coming out, you.
That's a great idea. So did you just come up with that on your own, or did something?
I forget
Inspired?
how it started, honestly, because like we've been doing trivia. Actually, we celebrate 3 years of trivia on August 20th, I think it is.
Right on.
Cool.
Yeah, so we've been doing it from the beginning.
Are you doing like a big trivia
Yeah,
night for the
Yeah.
year anniversary?
like for the
yes.
2-year anniversary, we did a whole bunch of. We got like Pocky tasting, like the sticks, like the snack sticks.
Yeah.
Yeah. We did Pocky tasting. We did cheese tasting.
Chips, I think, was one too.
Yeah.
Casey,
Different chips.
we're doing team beer someone.
Dude, I'm down. But I know the people that come here are serious about it, though.
Yeah.
I don't ever work.
That's the
it
other
out
thing. Is like it's
We're gonna
always
come in here and whoop
Oh yeah.
all their asses.
you're walking
You
up.
ain't got
Yeah.
it. You heard it here first.
They're all mapping at us.
You heard it here first. Team beer someone's gonna take you down. You don't stand a chance. We're gonna out taste that cereal. We're gonna know it's Fruit Loops. You don't know it's happening here on Wednesday.
But also-
Frost Town anniversary.
Another question about that I remember seeing something on social media at one point about like you accrue points over time as a team, right?
Yeah.
You all kind of have like a yeah.
Yes.
Oh, are we not gonna be able to?
Well, no, you absolutely come. The prizes, like they're still the same weekly prizes, but as a way to kind of like get people to come back every week.
What is you said the Bedrock prizes?
Yeah.
All these like cool collectible stuff. What are the prizes you get when you host the trivia?
It's Frost Town.
My mind right. 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 My mind right.
Right on.
Really?
Yeah.
That's.
That's a hell of a deal. That's great. Yeah. I always have thought you got to have good prizes to have people really to have a good turnout. And you guys apparently do.
Table
So.
of beer.
Yeah, yeah,
4 people. I'm
Yeah.
sure.
yeah. So, and the tournament is like honestly, we borrowed this idea from True Anomaly, because they were doing it. And we're really good friends with the trivia hosts over there as well, and so they were doing these tournaments where like points would accumulate, sort of, and you get like a grand champion and with like a bigger prize, and it's been really fun because like once again that's like how we got these teams to come back every single week.
Mm-hmm. That's awesome. That's really cool. So outside of trivia, what other kind of events do you guys have kind of happening?
Dungeons and Dragons every Tuesday.
Ooh.
Yeah.
D&D.
Are you involved with that as well?
No, I am I guess I only played once. This not really my thing.
Yeah.
But and then we're doing bingo once a month now, which has been fun.
Fruity bingo.
Fruity Friday bingo, yeah.
Why Fruity Friday?
Yeah. Well, we have our host, Tony, who's one of our bartenders, and Lou, who's one of our regulars, and they both do a lot of volunteer work for some queer nonprofits in Houston.
Okay.
And so all of our fruited beers get discounted, and
Yeah.
and then the bingo tickets just raise money for their charities. So that's awesome.
That's cool.
That's really cool.
And that's doing well?
Yeah, no, that's great. It is. It's got this own.
really good turnout.
Yeah, it's got this own like segment of people that like we see every time.
And not
It's great.
just within that community.
Yeah, exactly. It's just like it's this network that's spread, especially from like our regular Lou who runs it. He knows so many people. Like
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
wow,
Mhm.
yeah.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
You have another. You mentioned something about an event earlier.
Yeah.
Expand on that.
We're breaking news here on the Beer Someone podcast.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna put the camera on you. What do you got?
Oh boy. Okay. Yeah. We're gonna host a wintertime beer festival here at Frost Town December 13th. So more details to come. This is still in the early workings, but I think we kind of asked ourselves like, why aren't we doing winter beer festivals in Houston? The weather's still great. Right.
Name is Frost Town.
Yeah, and the name is Frost. Yes, those are the big components here. That like,
That's
if anyone's gonna host a wintertime beer festival, it's got
Frost Town.
Yeah.
Yeah. So tentatively Frost Fest. We'll see if we change the name.
It's cool.
But yeah, we're gonna have some live music, some fake snow machines.
Okay.
Some
Is Santa gonna be?
Unless we actually have snow that day, then that would be cool.
Right. Yeah.
yeah.
There we go.
That'll be a lot cheaper for us.
Yeah.
Is Santa coming?
We should have Santa come, shouldn't we?
I'm sorry.
Since he came for
No,
our anniversary.
For anniversary. What?
You know what's
back
more
out?
popular than Santa now? The Grinch.
Or Krampus.
Or yes. I haven't seen Krampus. I don't know if I want to sit on Krampus's lap.
Yeah.
Definitely not his lap. No.
But if Jim Carrey show up in a Grinch costume, I definitely sit on his lap.
Yeah, it's furrier.
So yeah, mark your calendar, December 13th. Serving lots of great wintertime beers from all local breweries.
Megaton, Deca.
I mean,
Yeah.
you guys are in.
That plan was made today, my friend.
Yes, and I'm gonna say yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like I could speak on behalf of Megaton. We'll be there.
Frostfest. That's tentatively calling it that, but yeah, I love that. That Frostfest is a great name, and
Love it.
it's awesome.
Somebody at Megaton is right now. They're like, what?
Chris is like, what did he say?
We got to brew no beers.
No.
A lot of fun. I guess one other. So did we cover all the events?
Is there any
Cover
other
everything?
events you want to talk about coming up?
You got something?
No.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I don't think so. I mean, like Brandon was saying, keep us in mind when it's not Astros season.
Yeah.
We do have other stuff, special things going on. Like Oktoberfest, and if you're a runner, our post-marathon party is always really, really fun. Or even,
Oh, cool.
Even if you're not a runner, just come down here.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, they've got great beer on tap.
Yeah.
You have an outdoor area. You have a huge patio. Y'all rotate food. That was one other thing I was going to bring up is food trucks. Y'all have different food vendors. We talked about a Mexican earlier being a food vendor here. I've seen some smash burger trucks here that were putting out some amazing burgers. I can't remember their name, but y'all rotating good stuff.
Yeah, it is. We try and vet them and make sure they're good.
Yeah, that's kind of the way, right? Because food's important.
Oh, absolutely.
Very important.
It is very important, especially for, the people that are coming to the games.
Mm-hmm.
They want some kind of food before they actually go to the game, so
Yeah.
they don't have to spend, exorbitant amount.
I think last time I went to a game, it was early this year. I spent like $70 at the food window. So, how much is a beer here compared to a beer at Minute Maid? Not to call Minute Maid out, but
Sure. No, I mean, it's what, $6 to $8 here versus 18. What is it? It's
Yeah.
for a St. Arnold beer. So
Yeah, come pre-game here.
yeah.
go have a beer or two before you go to the baseball game, for sure. If you haven't been to Frost Town, you are doing a disservice to yourself. You definitely, and you don't, like we said, it doesn't have to be a baseball game. Just come down here, check it out. Come check out there's so much history here, and the atmosphere is amazing. There's hammocks outside for you to chill out on. Like me and Casey were just like, more breweries should have hammocks.
Yeah, I was literally saying that outside. I was like, I love the hammocks, and you have food vendors that set up right here, but that would be, well, you also have like a kind of a gate right there too.
Yeah.
So I don't know, but it's nice that you can kind of hang out right underneath right outside by the patio. So
Of course, it wouldn't be Frost Town if it wasn't cold in here too.
And the beer is
Right.
exceptional. You are making a high quality product. If you haven't tried a Frost Town beer, and it's all over the city at your local taps, you need to try one of those beers.
Mhm.
Reward yourself.
yeah, absolutely.
Thank you for that.
Yeah, I really appreciate that.
John, before we're about to come to a break, is there anything you want to talk about before we close out this time with you?
Man, I don't know. Just love Houston craft beer. Love what you guys are doing. Trying to get the word out about more of the craft breweries because the people are great, the beer's great, and I think it deserves more recognition. So
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Very well spoken.
Do you want to do top 5?
Yes. Okay. We'll get.
Hey, hold on.
We're gonna get your top 5 later.
There was a
We're gonna get your top 5.
another event. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Other event.
Forgot
Okay.
about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
You think about your top
the Wine
5.
Exchange actually holds our annual holiday bottle share here.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Here at Frost Town.
Right here.
Is there one coming up anytime? When do y'all do it?
It's in December.
Word. Okay.
December. So it'll
Nice.
be our kind of Christmas party.
Very cool.
We just say holiday. Some people don't celebrate Christmas. So
Right.
we say holiday bottle share.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Then how do you
Drink whatever
become?
you
How
like.
can I? Do I just show up?
Just show up with some beer, and we're all here, and we're
That's awesome.
sharing, and
Yeah. Just make sure you order at least one beer from the bar and, hook up your bar people. They got
There
to
you
clean up after you.
make sure you take care of
Take care of them, folks. I can say that. I don't work here.
Okay. Top 5 breweries in Houston,
yeah.
not including Frost Town.
Five
Dang
that
it.
come to mind.
Yeah, this is in no particular order, right? Obviously, I'm.
Yeah. We don't require a particular order unless you want it.
Yeah, no. So I say this. I'm a downtown resident, and I don't venture too far
Okay.
from where I live, so that has a big impact on this, right? So I find myself at Gristworks a lot.
Okay.
I go to True Anomaly a lot. Equal Parts. Holler.
Yeah.
It's 4. Dang it. 4. The City Orchard count.
I'll take it.
Do they brew cider? Does that?
I'll take.
I'll take it. Yeah.
They just take.
They do. They make beers, but I
They are
only drink their cider.
Yeah.
That's cool though. I saw y'all had a City Orchard. Do you have guests City Orchard on tap?
We have City Orchard on tap.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right on. Cool.
Very cool. You have a good relationship with them.
Is that a joke?
A little bit.
I personally think they.
They make the best cider in Houston for sure.
I was literally about to
Yeah.
say that. I agree wholeheartedly. They do.
Okay. Well, we're going to take a break right now, and we'll be back for episode 14 here at Frost Town. Thank you for coming on, John.
Yeah, man. Thank you.
Appreciate you.
Thank you, guys.
Hello, and welcome to Spider Games. A few years ago, I started selling a couple video games on eBay. Now I'm selling video games of all generations, retro toys, and anything I think's cool. I'm a top-rated seller because I package well and I take care of my customers. Check out my store on eBay. It's called Spider Games. Do you have any old video games sitting around? I buy video games of all generations, and I pay better than the game stores. If you do, email me at spidergamesebay@gmail.com.
I'm also known as DJ Sino. You can find me at least a couple of different breweries or craft beer bars throughout the month hosting the best music bingo in all of Houston. We'll be sharing those shenanigans right here on the Beer Someone podcast.
F your liver, the game that will have you salute the general, and then say the alphabet backwards, and then elect the president, and then bust a move, and then throw a ninja star, and then shoot your finger gun, and then roar like a T-Rex, and then freeze like ice, and then karate chop, and then bust a rhyme, and then bet on a horse race, and then spell supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, and then make your buddy laugh. Don't touch the ground because the floor is lava. Tell a story. Read my lips. Just grab 3 to 20 friends, a drink of your choice, shuffle and flip the top card, and let the chaotic hilarity unfold. F your liver, a game worth drinking to.
Hey, everybody. We're here at Frost Town with Beer Someone episode 14.
Yep.
I'm here with Casey. I'm here with Luis. I'm here with Anna.
What's up?
Anna, what's your last name?
Foulds.
Foulds?
Yes.
Yes. And what do you do here at Frost Town?
I am the head brewer here.
You're the head brewer.
Yes, sir.
And I wanted to bring the same energy because we were just talking a second ago, and I just want to say there's a table full of busy people here right now.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Mm.
Oh, yeah.
I want to say every single person sitting at this table is a busy fucking person.
Mm.
There's not a bunch of free time just doing this podcast. We're all trying to do a million things around doing this podcast, and we're having conversations, and we just to sit down and get back to it. It's even for me and Casey, because me and Casey are like, we got to get this posted on social media, and we like, oh, what beer are we gonna have on the podcast?
That's so much work. Yeah.
Oh no,
That's so
I'm
hard.
trying to cry.
Just
What beer we gonna have? It's a good busy. It's a good busy.
That's a habit.
Because it's a fun business. We're busy, but we're having a good time.
absolutely. Why would we do this if it wasn't fun?
Right. Yeah.
Amazing.
I'd go sit in an office.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Nobody's a millionaire here. Nobody's making buku.
No.
I was making more money before the industry, so
Yeah.
I could tell you
But
something.
we love it, man. We
I
love.
love
That's why we're here.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So you're the brewer here
Yep. Absolutely.
at Frost Town. How long have you been here at Frost Town?
I just made a year. July 8th was my first
So-
year here.
So you've been here exactly a year.
Year and a touch. Yep.
Wow. Nice. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Is this your first brewing gig?
No. No, I've been in the industry 6 years now. So hopped around a little bit beforehand, but glad to be here.
Did you always live in Houston?
No, I'm originally born and raised in Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
Okay. Yeah. You were talking about Baton Rouge earlier.
Yeah.
I lived in New Orleans for a couple years when I was a kid.
Nice.
So where's your first like experience brewing?
Fulbrook Ale Works out in Richmond.
Word. Okay.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
That's closer to where you live, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I live out on a far west side. And yeah, they were my local spot. I was a regular over there. Got laid off from oil and gas and was just knock, knock, knock. Hey, boys,
Yeah.
me in.
That's awesome.
And
That's
they let
really
you
cool.
in?
Yeah. Yeah, I was already volunteering and stuff. And like I said, I got laid off and
And they showed you how to brew.
hear me, pay me.
Yeah. And they taught you how to brew.
Yeah, they taught me how to brew. Now that isn't to say I did a whole lot of learning on my own.
Right. Right.
And but
So
yeah,
you
they
think
shoot
you
me
went
the rope.
above and beyond and learning the craft and making beer, and you brought it here to Frost Town.
Basically. Yeah, I mean, it's been a lot of learning experiences across the board, and I'm able to bring all of those experiences here to Frost Town. I know what to do and what not to do. Not to say I know it all, because you're always learning. There's always new and evolving things, but
I love that.
at the end of the day, every experience that I've had prior to this has made me a better brewer.
Mm-hmm.
I feel the same way about sales. I feel like I'm always learning.
Yeah.
The people I surround myself with, I'm always taking opportunities to learn from them. Fuck. I want to say doing this podcast has opened my eyes to the things that I never even thought of before. And it's an opportunity to learn. That's what I take it as.
I really enjoy that part of it too.
So tell me about some of the things that you've done to learn the things. Have you gone to other breweries and experienced things? Have you actually gone to like courses? What are you doing?
So haven't done any like true like paid for courses yet. So I mean, plenty of books that I've read. A lot of it came during the pandemic. I lost my job at Fulbrook because I was doing sales and beer.
Wow, that's a lot. Like we said, we were talking about earlier, multiple hats.
Oh yeah. So like when I lost the sales side of it, obviously the brewing side wasn't going very far either. So I basically just sat in my garage and watched every video, read every article I could get my hands on, because this was what I wanted to do.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to do beer.
Yeah.
And it was sitting down, learning, watching, reading, talking to people, asking questions. Now I've done like some of the Texas Craft Brewers Guild conferences. I go to the talks and all of that. So like I've absolutely done some of the more, call it, it's hard to say classroom setting, but formal setting of it.
Yeah.
But there was also a lot of just in the back room doing the work to learn.
Right. Yeah. Learning by doing. Yeah.
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
the best way.
Yeah. Of course. Yeah.
Nobody taught me sales when I started with Back Pew.
Mhm.
They they gave me a list of places to go, and I just went to them. And some of the places like we don't order your beer anymore. And I'm like, and I had to work my way back in there and
Yeah.
rebuild those relationships. It's just you learn by doing in this industry. I think that's. But I love how you talk about, I love this. I want to do this. This is what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because when the pandemic happened, I was out doing sales.
Yeah.
And
Did you like sales?
it wasn't bad, right? Like,
You like the brewing more?
I like the brewing more. I can talk to anybody about beer, and that
I don't think I could ever do what you do, by the way. I don't think I could ever make beer.
it takes a certain type of person, and it takes a certain type of person to be really good at sales. I wasn't really good at sales. Could just go talk about beer and be like, yo, you want to buy it?
I don't think
Right.
a lot of people have experienced both, though. That's very interesting that you got to make the beer and then sell your own beer that you were making.
It absolutely adds a certain level of pride in no, this is my beer.
As well.
Try it.
Right. Yeah.
You're gonna like it.
Yeah.
John
Yeah, John.
John did the same thing.
There are a select few of us that get to have both of those experiences, and I think it truly affects both sides of it, right? Like brewing my own beer to sell makes a difference, and knowing I have to go sell it, what I make makes a difference as well.
Right.
And you have to believe in your product to sell it.
You better.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Yeah. I remember working at Crisp and people like reps coming in and they're like, "Oh, I'm the owner and brewer." Like I remember, what's John Holler's wife's name? Sorry, John Holler's wife. But I remember she was really awesome. She came into Crisp and she was hustling Holler, man, and she had like growlers and she was wearing their Holler like shirt with where the foam's making like the skyline. I love that shirt.
Yeah.
And like they, I just remember thinking that was really cool. I had more of a memorable experience because I'm like, oh, y'all are brewing the beer. You, the owner, like you're not just a sales rep. Not to say, I mean, I'm a sales rep. I get that, right? You know, but it's just something about that I thought was kind of special. I remember I had more of a memory of that.
That's pretty
that
cool.
experience.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I think that's kind of cool. So, but not your forte, or is what you're saying?
Not my forte at all.
This is what you love doing. You love making beer.
Oh, absolutely.
I think you're kind of kicking ass at making beer.
Thanks.
Yeah, the beer's been really good. I've been really enjoying the beers today. Yeah.
That
You
and
get, you get to sell the beer she makes. What do you think?
Oh, I mean, it makes my job easier.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
I'll tell you that right now. Yeah,
Absolutely.
I mean, a lot of places that I go, I mean, they just are like, oh, well, we'll take such and such, and I'm like, oh, okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Right. Yeah. When the beer is good and it's moving,
Yeah,
it's
Beer is good.
Makes your job a lot
It's
easier.
like I was talking about, we were at D&T yesterday, me and Casey, and my wife ordered a couple of your Kolsch's up there. I think
Yep.
like 3 or 4. I think I got one too. I'm gonna be honest. It's a pretty great beer.
I think you got one, but you.
I think I did. It's because I didn't have my Kolsch on tap.
It was his birthday. Give him a break.
It's vague. It's very vague.
yeah, it's his birthdays.
I think because I had a
It
couple.
might have been. It might have been a Bud Light. I don't know.
we were pretty late. What time did we?
Oh, I left before y'all. Yeah, I left at like 11 something, 11:30
It
ish.
was like 11:30. It was yeah. We were there like 4 hours or
Oh,
something
Lord.
like that. Like 3 or 4 hours.
It's a solid go.
Yeah.
I had to be unfortunately, I wasn't able to be.
I know you were invited.
I apologize. I was actually up early this morning.
You thought about it though.
Doing
Yeah.
every business.
No, you're
so,
good. You're
yeah.
good, man. It was cool. It was just me and a couple reps. It was me and Casey, Mitch from Holler, Kyle from Back Pew.
Nice.
And, who else? Michael, who works with what's the name of the distribution company Michael's with? He was representing Lakewood Brewing. I don't know where they're out of. But he was up there. We ran into Abby from Great Heights up there. That was
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Love me some Abby.
Yeah.
That was
Adam from Premium Draft was up
there.
Yeah.
Kelly Kavanaugh,
Kelly from a
Watershed. Yeah.
was up there.
Nice.
Yeah, it was
A lot of
cool to-
really cool
a lot of industry people.
Did I miss anybody? Did I say
Did you say
Urban
I'll
South?
say Ore? Ore was there?
Who?
George?
Yeah, George from Urban South
said that
up
already.
there. He came by. He had an event at Big Al, and he swung by.
We embraced and hugged a lot.
George was very friendly last night. Very, very
Oh,
He's always
Yeah.
He's a nice guy.
Like a teddy bear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
but a bunch of cool people. I love this scene. And I'm 36 years old. I didn't want to do a fucking like the birthday party. I'm a fucking adult. But I said I'm gonna have a beer at.
Bro, there was a cake. Yeah,
No cake. There was no cake.
I saw a picture of it.
That didn't come to the party.
Oh.
That's for me and my family.
I was kind of wondering. I was like, I didn't see the cake at D&T, so I felt a little left out.
We made that Harry Potter cake because
They made sure
Harry
to
Potter. So
eat it before you came.
Yeah, exactly.
You were late.
it was.
I know you were late.
I was late.
Haggard sits on it.
That's awesome.
So, but no, that's for me and my family tonight. We're doing a little thing. But
Yeah.
but I just wanted to hang out with my brewery bros because I love the Moon Tower vibe, and I was just like, let's just hang out, but let's not sell beer to Tommy tonight. And Tommy didn't make it. He texted me. He said I wanted to make it.
Well, you're gonna sell beer to Amanda.
She brought in a keg.
Yeah.
I didn't. I said you don't have to bring in a keg. This is just me bringing some friends. I'll bring in a keg. She's great.
Yeah, she's awesome.
Casey just got on tap there, by the way.
Yeah, she got in the Miss Porter's Haze, our pink boots.
I was there. He's that.
Yeah, you were there. I was sitting with you and Ricky from some Saloon. Yeah.
Do you have the best job in the world?
Do I have the best?
Yeah.
I mean, for me, I think so.
Yeah.
I love my job. It's funny because I actually don't call it work. When I say that I'm leaving the house or something like
It
that,
doesn't feel like you're working.
I've got something to do at the brewery.
Yeah.
I have to go to the brewery.
Yeah. And it's not because you
Or I
need
have to
it's
go
'cause you
to an
want
account.
Right.
I have to go to an
You're always doing that.
I don't really call it work either. Now that I never thought about it. I never intentionally did that, but I'm more specific than I am just like, working. I'm gotta go to work. Yeah.
And it's
You don't gotta. I want to.
Right.
and it's not. It's honestly, it's a blessing.
Yeah.
Seriously,
It is. It's a blessing.
I've been through a lot in my life.
Yeah.
And a lot of really, if I wouldn't say bad jobs, but jobs that
Took advantage of you.
Didn't align with your personality.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so. I did them because I was good at it. Because I felt like
You're good at this.
I can do this job.
You're a hard worker.
You are
regardless of what you're
hard
doing
worker.
too.
I appreciate it, guys.
I
But
think a lot of the reps, reps that are good at it are hard workers that were taken advantage of, and they
Yeah.
like you said, didn't align with who they really
Yeah.
were.
yeah,
And given the opportunity, they're going to be a self-starter. They're going to get up in the morning. They'll be like, I got to get these sales because I got to do this because not just because I want this, because my brewery needs this, and it's more than just me. It's all the people that are involved with it.
Yeah.
yeah.
You want the brewery? We're in a, and I don't. We don't want. This is an overlining, a thought. But breweries are closing. We've lost many breweries.
Unfortunately.
We're all in survival mode, like it or not. Well, we got to make it. We got to make it work. We got to keep going.
Yeah, absolutely.
If I get to keep doing this job that I love doing for Megaton, it's because Megaton has to keep existing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you guys think that we need to do in order to keep people going to breweries and kind of keep the flame going? Like, what do we need to be doing?
You know what, man? A big proponent in that came last year when we went to the brewery roundup. The main aspect of it was hospitality. It's welcoming people in and making sure that they return. Being friendly to people, smiling. It's all of these things they're nothing.
Yeah.
They're nothing to people, until it happens.
Yeah.
Honestly, want to feel seen and heard.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Taken care of.
We actually, we try to bring people in and make them feel like, they're regulars when they just came in, and making sure that everybody feels like family. So, and it's not hard, honestly, man. It really is.
You're preaching. Keep going.
No, it's just not hard, to actually make people feel welcome.
Yeah.
It's not hard, but let's be real. Like, is it always happening everywhere?
No,
No,
it's
it's
not.
not.
It's not. And you have to,
Louise,
and I hate to say this, but man, we have to make sure to hire the right people.
Louise,
Yeah,
can I
that's
ask you a question?
very important.
If you're having a bad day, if you wake up in a bad mood, your dog died. I don't fucking know. And you go to work.
Not Diego, bro.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't. Sorry. I don't.
Keep going.
Bad
Brandon.
example, but you're having a bad day.
Okay.
You're at Moon Tower. Is that going to affect how you're going to sell that beer to Tommy?
It won't. It won't actually, because you know what? I leave everything at home.
That's right.
This is a separate part from it.
It's a separate
Right.
part of it.
I
Yes.
mean, and some people aren't able to separate those two. And for a while, I wasn't. When I was younger,
Yeah.
I was that guy. I was, bringing everything to work, and I had a problem with authority, and all that good stuff. But I grew out of that, and I said, hey, look, why am I doing all of this? This is hurting me. This is hurting me as a person. It's hurting me financially. I can't deal
Don't
with
grow.
it. So yeah, I have to grow out of this. So I now it's just like I have to separate the two
Yeah.
and come in with a smile on my
That's why you're
face.
good at sales, because you can separate the two.
Yeah.
You
You have to in sales.
On
You have to.
Tuesday, I think most the most important counts in the city as a salesperson are open on Tuesday.
Yeah.
You have to be on it.
And if I'm not going to be there.
Yeah.
I'm not going to show.
You don't want them to see that.
No.
Yeah. If you're going through a really
If
rat,
I'm going through
people have bad
something,
days.
hey, look,
Yeah.
Yes, there is a point where
I
you're.
can't come in. I can't.
Yeah.
I can't actually show what I want to. I want to make sure that I'm representing the best.
Yes, you're representing more than yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You're representing a brand.
Home
Yeah.
than
You're representing a
put out one
family.
face.
Absolutely, man. That is wow. That's a nugget right there. Yeah. That's a good one.
So
Because that's very true.
yeah, I mean, in the younger generation, they'll work through it.
Same thing with making beer, though. So,
Arguably.
yeah.
Yeah.
Tell us about
Remember the snowflake story I told?
Yeah.
what's the snowflake?
Yeah, with where are the bad words,
Yeah. You use
bad words, and it actually doesn't look so good.
Right. Yeah. You look at it under a microscope, the snowflake, and if you use a lot of like that derogatory, just bad vibes, you're giving that thing bad vibes, right? Under a microscope, that snowflake looks like shit.
Yes.
If you speak positively to that snowflake would look beautiful, like from the movie Frozen, right? So the point I'm trying to make by that weird scientific experiment is that those vibes get in your beer according to science.
It always looks the same.
100%.
You, even more so than you are what you do, like what you put out into the world, and your feelings and all of that, like it affects what you do, and it affects the product.
Right.
I am in manufacturing. It affects my product if I'm just having a really shitty day.
Yeah.
And I don't give a fuck. That affects how I go about my job, and that affects the quality.
Yeah.
I can't do that.
Yeah.
I have to give a fuck.
I've witnessed that happen, like in a bad way, in a good way.
I hate to say it, but I've done it.
Yeah.
Because I've been in a bad way, and I've gone in and I've just not cared, and I've had to eat that.
Yeah.
And I've learned from that. Hence
Those are really teaching lessons too, because you learn from a different angle, because like all of a sudden, if that beer's not good, you see it in so many different ways.
so many ways.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Now I've made his job harder,
Right.
Mm-hmm.
their job harder,
Right.
all because I had a bad day and I didn't care.
I think you do care, because I
Yeah.
think you're making an outstanding product, to be honest.
Mm.
I really like Frost Town beer.
Thank you.
Whenever I'm at a bar and they have Frost Town on tap, I know I can look at that brand and trust that they're going to make a great product.
Hmm.
There's nothing that's ever made me feel otherwise. How do you? And this is something we wanted to talk about in today's podcast. Was Casey? I'm gonna let you take this one.
Oh, well, so we wanted to bring up the topic that some people and not just one person. It's been several I've seen that have mentioned in some of our beer Facebook groups that we're in.
Yep.
Making comments about breweries in Houston being mediocre, and there's a lot of mediocre beer coming out of Houston, and more so because like we're a huge city, right? We're the 4th largest in the country, so we should be producing better quality beer. So we really wanted to kind of get not just y'all's, but we want to start asking this question to everybody.
Yeah.
What is your opinion about that? And then what are you doing to circumvent that? Like, are you continuing education, which you already said you are? And, you know, what else are you doing to try to always improve your product? Fully loaded question. Take your time. It's a lot. Yeah, just dig into wherever you feel.
No, man. Yes, there is absolutely mediocre beer in Houston. You can't argue that.
Right.
Now, those subpar, there's mediocre and there's subpar. Subpar breweries, they don't make it that long. They have to change. They have to pivot or they go under.
Yeah.
If you're not willing to improve and change, the market isn't going to support you.
Right.
Now, is that to say all breweries that go under are mediocre, subpar? No, absolutely not.
Right. Yeah.
There are business decisions behind it because this is a money game.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, we have to make money.
Yeah. Sometimes locations, the
We
Kaylee's.
talked about that earlier location.
Yeah. Now, mediocre beer in Houston, it exists. I get it. Should you, as a brewery owner, brewery employee, always be working to improve that? Yeah, you should. And if you don't, get out of the business.
Right. Yeah.
This is not the place for you. Go sit at that desk. Now, for me and what I'm doing to make sure that my beer stays of quality, I'm learning, I'm working, I'm not taking that bullshit that happened 5 days ago at the house into what I'm doing on the job. I'm making sure that when I come to work, I work and I care and I'm doing what I need to do.
Right.
I'm learning, I'm growing, and I'm making sure I'm putting out the best product I can because we are, the 4th largest in the nation? We need to show that.
Yeah. I agree with that.
Like, we have to always be pushing to get better and be better. And I think those of us who truly give a damn are.
Yep.
Now, if you don't give a damn, I can't account for that.
Yep.
But there's also a place for mediocre beer. Luis and I were talking about that. These outskirt places that they might not be the best damn brewery in the city, but
They're bringing
are they exposing craft beer to people in those tiny holes that have never seen craft beer before, but they drive by and say, "Ooh, beer."
And then they kind of hit the nail on the head with either like they have great hospitality, which that's a lot of times the winner, right? The people want to come back for that hospitality.
Customer service.
The beer is it's good. It's all right. They have maybe one or two that are like, all right, that's the one, right?
Yeah.
And then everything else is kind of mid, right? But then
But I think
that's true.
theme, vibe, atmosphere, events.
Yeah,
That also makes the difference.
Yeah. I mean, like you said, I will absolutely be a regular at a mediocre place if the hospitality is 110.
Yeah.
They're showing me love. Yeah.
Yep.
I'll drink shit beer if
I think hospitality is the.
I think I'll find something that's not.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's not shit.
Right. Yeah.
No.
I'll find something. Yeah.
I say shit beer is just
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand what you mean. Yeah.
I want to say a little bit of an argument to what Casey's been saying, and I'm not saying that you're saying that the Houston beer scene is not great.
No, it's
I think it's. But I do think
There-
we have a great beer scene. I think we have some great breweries here in Houston. I just think of so many places that are knocking off all those check marks for me all the time. I love checking. There's not a new brewery in Houston for me at this point. I've been to all of them. I love them. I don't go to all of them as frequently. It's more about how far they are from my house.
Yeah.
So obviously I go to Megaton every week because I work for Megaton. The places that I'm visiting on the regular are Deca, Final Gravity, and Backview because they're in my hometown and I'm there very often.
Northside Love, yeah.
Northside Love. I'm not going to lie. I probably go to Baba every 2 weeks
Yeah.
and get beer to go.
But here's the thing, and I know you love really good beer, but you are really, from what I've learned from you, is that you're really into it for the hospitality, the vibe, a lot of
It's
the
such a huge part
extracurricular.
for me. It's the
We're-
experience of going to the brewery.
We're not discounting any of that. We're really talking strictly about the beer. And
The beer.
the beer being exceptionally good or not.
Well, I mean, you know what? You can actually go to New York and have bad beer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. I've done it.
I've been there. I've been there. I went to a brewery one time in New York, and it was absolutely horrible.
Yeah, I've had amazing and I've had terrible.
Was horrible.
Yeah.
Parts.
San Diego is known
no
for beer,
label,
and I've been
breweries
there,
that are
and they didn't have beer.
bringing in awards constantly. We just talked with New Magnolia, who's won a bunch of awards. We have all new. I think I'm putting some like super.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, we can actually talk about good breweries all day long.
Yeah, Vallison's.
But when we talk about, like, you know, mediocre breweries, I mean, we're not the only ones that have mediocre breweries.
No.
Right, yeah.
So we can actually, so the reason why people can say that because they're here in Houston is because when they get beer from somewhere else, it's always a big, you know, hey, like, this is a great beer
Yeah.
from a great brewery. But go to that city and don't go to the ones that are recommended, because it's always recommended. You're always going to go to the best breweries that are recommended.
Of course.
The ones that are, you know,
The staples.
the 5 stars or whatever on Untapped or whatever. I don't know.
I mean, I'm going to Austin this weekend.
But yeah, once you go into those places, you know, you're seeing, you know, all of the best of that city.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, you know, you come to Houston and you're going to random places because you live here, and all of a sudden everything is mediocre.
Yeah, right.
Go to the places that everybody says are the top breweries, and then it'll change your tone.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, because it'll be the same thing you're doing whenever you go to San Diego.
from somewhere else comes here. They probably do go to the places.
Yeah.
They probably go to St.
Oh, I know people that are coming in from other cities, and they come in and they're like, man, Houston has amazing beer.
I think they do, though.
It's 'cause
I
we
really
do.
think they do.
Right, we do. Yeah.
Great
I-
beer scene.
But like I said,
Great
you
beer
have
scene.
those breweries in other cities, Denver, San Diego, New York, you know what I'm saying, that are mediocre.
Yeah.
And we just don't see them or those people don't see them because they get shipped or whatever, you know, the big beers.
Right.
You know?
Beer isn't
Or
getting
whenever they go, they go to
Right.
the prime locations.
I'm going to Austin this weekend with my family. My wife bought me a hotel for my birthday. And I've never been to Jester King. So we're going to Jester King. I'm sorry it took me so long, but I'm going. We're going to see the baby goats.
You're going to love it.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
I know I'm going to like it.
I didn't get to see them the last time I was there, so that
No.
was a few weeks ago.
Casey, he bought me a beer from
Atrial rubicite. Shout out to Chris over at Beers Looking at You. Yeah, man, I got that there. He had picked up a case or two of 500 mil atrial rubicites, and he had it on tap as well. I went by there yesterday because I had some stuff going on down south, and I knew he had it because I saw his post on social media. And then I text Brandon. I was like, I knew you liked sours, but I didn't know how much you liked sours. 'Cause I'm like, that's sours or fruit?
we shared it between the whole group last night. It was pretty great.
It's atrial. You've had atrial rubicite.
I have not.
It is a fruited sour, but it's a fruited conditioned sour. It's a raw. I don't want to speak out of turn here. It's spontaneously fermented, if I'm not mistaken. Just like a lot of
some funk on it.
It's funky. It's sour. It's very elegant. It's got lots of.
I was gonna say we're gonna go to St. Elmo because I always go to St. Elmo when I go to Austin because I love St. Elmo. It's my favorite brewery in Austin. And then I might go swing by Pint House and get an electric jellyfish. And
You have to.
and I love their pizza. So
Yeah, pizza's good.
I actually was there for Electric Jellyfish Day.
oh yeah, what was that like?
I I mean, it looked like an anniversary party. But I mean, it was basically an anniversary party, but an anniversary for Electric Jellyfish. So they had three other versions of Electric Jellyfish.
I love Austin. I love Dallas beer. I hate Dallas, but I love their beer. But
False Idol.
I love False Idol. I love False Idol.
Pretty sure y'all were just listening to Ween a second ago.
Right,
I
this
just
year.
tail end of it.
Oh, I'm sure.
That is odd.
We get a little
But
bit of
I
everything.
do
Little mollusk. All right.
feel personally, and I don't know if it's just a pride I take in Houston, but I feel like we have the best beer in Texas in Houston. Yeah, maybe that's a controversial statement.
Dallas has a really good brewing scene.
They do, but I think
Excellent beer.
But they also have mediocre.
Yeah, they do. They do, but they have a lot of bangers.
Houston beer. I love our Houston breweries.
Yeah.
I love Frost Town. I love New Magnolia. I love Megaton. I love Backpew. I love Final Gravity. I love these breweries.
I think we take our
I
breweries.
love Decca. I love
Yeah.
Decca.
I think we're jaded by our own breweries. I think that's what the case is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, you can talk to somebody in Dallas and they'll talk about, breweries here or breweries in
I
Austin.
take such pride.
And then they'll say, oh well, they'll probably say the same thing. They'll be like, hey, our beers are all right or whatever, and they'll talk about.
Yeah, there's something about that because you travel a lot, and so like you go to a lot of different places and you talk to these people, and it's like there is something about I don't know if FOMO is the right thing
Can
to
I,
say.
as we're having this conversation, casually pass y'all an F your liver card?
Sure.
I'm going to start with Anna.
All right, but I want to add on one more thing about the whole, mediocre beer in Houston. One thing I wanted to add.
Go.
Fucking stop talking shit. Stop going on social media and throwing out grenades just for the sake of being cool. Like, stop it. Stop doing that. Like, it's not helping anything. You're not. If you want to push a narrative, like, do it in a way that's productive, not a way that's just like, I think shit's mediocre. Meh. Whatever.
Call out
like,
the breweries while you're doing it.
Or be specific. Like if you're gonna do it, go ahead and tell us who you think is bad or who you think is mediocre. Like tell us. Be specific. Don't just throw up a grenade and just say, "Well, that's how I feel." You're not telling us anything. You're not helping anything.
Yeah. No, like not all Houston breweries are shit. So say which one.
Right.
If you're gonna be big and bag on the internet,
Might as well go all the way.
Talk.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely.
100. Yeah. 100%. Absolutely. Go all the way. That's all I wanted to say about that.
Unfortunately, we're not able to call those out, but
Yeah. Mhm.
we can't say. All
I love some of the people that were saying this. By the way, just throwing that out there. I love
these people.
I love some of these people, and and I'm saying that they're not completely wrong. I kind of in somewhat of an agreement with them. Although I do think, like to your point, like there's plenty of that in other cities. It's not just Houston. It's not just us. But I do kind of think that is. I just hope that this hits the right nerves with people, or they're kind of like, all right, maybe this will prompt people to be more specific and go ahead and just say it, put it out there, man.
Yeah.
Or just be quiet.
It's all on you. What you got?
All right. So I got high noon. Every player must turn their hand into a gun, count to 3 as a group, and point at someone. The player with the most people pointing at them must drink.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
So, locked and loaded.
3, 2, 1.
I got 2 on me. Dang. It's me.
Let me get some of that super blue.
I had none on me. That was good.
That would have been funny if you had like, yeah.
Have you all ever played F Your Liver before?
I have not.
Oh, let me catch up.
So it's a Houston-made drinking card game. It's available at fyourliver.com, Amazon, F Your Liver, and also my eBay store, Spider Games, which was advertised earlier in the podcast. F Your Liver. So Houston-made drinking card game.
Oh, damn it.
Luis, I need some beer too. I might have to make a beer run downstairs.
I was going to say,
we have a bottle right here in front of you.
Shit, yeah, we do.
And maybe I'll just wait until beer. Can I just have a little bit of your beer? Yeah. Is that a crazy ass?
No. This is the industry.
There you go. That's good. Thank you.
Sharing is caring.
What am I drinking now?
Super Bloom.
Super Bloom. Let's go.
Not to be confused with Slooper Boom.
Slooper Boom, which is the higher ABV.
What you got, Louise?
Oh my god.
F your liver.
Okay. Ninja Star. The card.
Ooh, I would just do that one. I wouldn't announce it.
Boy.
Let's see if I can. Let's see if I can.
Casey, like, what's happening?
Okay, here we go. Let's see if I can actually. No, I can be far away, so I'm gonna actually try to.
You gonna try to hit me?
Let's see. I'm gonna see if I can.
Okay.
I'm gonna see if I can.
Okay, I'm just gonna sit in place.
Lefty.
And it fell off. That means you have to drink, and we have to find that card after.
Yes,
this podcast.
yes.
Hell yeah.
So he had Ninja Star, which says you throw the card. If you hit somebody, they have to drink. If you miss, you have to drink.
And it went way over.
And he threw it over. We're on a balcony here at Frost Town right now. So he threw it over the balcony.
Kind of went up and down.
Okay, Casey.
I'm at the work. I'm gonna have to work on my Ninja Star.
So this is my game. I made this a couple years ago, and we released it on Kickstarter.
Nice.
Oh God.
And
Never have I ever.
oh, okay. So 3 fingers up.
But for 3 fingers up, starting with the first carpooler, never have I ever, insert something you have never done, skinny dip, bungee jump, etc.
We do try to keep it beer related, but you don't have to.
If you've done the subject stated, you put a finger down.
Okay.
On to the next person.
I think we're familiar with how.
Just making sure.
Never have I ever.
Sorry. Never have I ever. Never have I ever brewed a beer.
If we've done it right.
Yeah, I've brewed a beer.
Wait. No. I've never done it, so wait.
You don't have to put a finger down.
You don't put a finger down if you've done it.
Yeah, but you.
I literally just read that.
So I don't put it down.
Okay.
No,
All right, cool. So never. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So my fingers are up. I'm good.
Okay. Or I put the other.
Fucking shit. So, never have I ever sold the beer that I was brewing.
Oh,
Anna, we're coming for you.
I'm sorry.
I mean, just come on. Let's go.
It's your turn, though.
Oh wait. No. I had to think about it.
Like there was that one time. Oh no, that was a good one, Brandon.
Never have I ever run a podcast.
Do I run this? I don't know about the runner.
You're on it.
I'm on it.
Yes, that was a good one. That was good. I'm down to 1. Anna's down to 1. Casey and Luis are down to 2. Can Luis take me and Anna both out in one swoop?
Yeah.
That would be, dude. Yes, get them both.
He can't do it.
He can't do it.
He can't.
No.
He's got to find something
gonna
me
do
in
it.
common that he doesn't have in common with us.
Right?
Just say never have I ever had an A in my name or something like that.
Yeah. I didn't get to choose that, sir.
Yeah, I might as well. He's trying to outdo it. He's like trying to think of something more clever.
It's really hard.
Yeah,
Just do it.
it's good.
Oh man.
There's got to be more.
Yeah. You got it. You can do it.
You can
We,
do it.
we all got long hair too. Just throwing that out there.
We're making it easy.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to help.
What?
You got to think. No, that
Never have I ever dyed my hair.
Oh,
I'm out.
Cheers.
Cheers.
That's the only thing I can think of.
yeah. I mainly did the frosted tips back in the day, but I did dye it black one time.
Okay, I got to draw a card. Let me see. This is cool. We played 5 extra liver cards today, but because John played one as well.
Yeah.
True or false? The card puller must make a true or false statement about themselves. Everyone in the group must say if they believe it's true or false. The incorrect players must drink.
All right. False.
My birthday was yesterday.
Damn it.
That's true.
I'm 35. I'm 36. I don't know if I've even told my own game right.
What?
What did I do?
And his face was like,
2 truths and a false? Is that?
I don't know what we're supposed to do now.
Yeah, like we're doing true or false or 2 truths and a false?
I'm 35.
False.
I'm gonna say false.
I'm gonna say true.
Luis, drink.
Oh,
Yes.
I really played in. I knew the answer.
Did I?
I tried to act unsure.
I didn't. I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. 36. Happy belated birthday, by the way.
You told me happy birthday so many times yesterday.
Yeah, I know, but I want to tell you on the podcast in front of everybody that's listening.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
So that he gets the recognition.
Yeah. It's all about me. Yeah.
He texted me.
Way to make it about you, sir.
And he said it in person yesterday. So
We hugged, we embraced.
yeah.
There was a lot of embracing at D&T last night.
Also, George from Urban South hugged and embraced.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he did.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
He
Are we cracking this open?
He's helped me. So Jorge's actually helped me a couple of times.
I love that.
I want to
guy.
shout him out.
I
He's
love
actually
that
helped me
guy.
a couple of times in the industry.
Yeah.
Mhm. I didn't know that he was a decorator for Urban South. That he decorated a lot of the stuff.
He's kind of a fanatic whenever it comes to decorating.
He's at theme park.
Yeah.
He likes the theme park stuff, and he wants to bring that
Yeah.
to Houston.
Yeah. So yeah, but I definitely want to shout him out because
I'm excited
he helped
about
me
this.
to get into the industry, and he helped me to continue
This is
to
you,
be
right?
in the industry. So yeah, seriously.
Yeah.
And that's something that
Yeah.
you find in
Do we want to?
in the industry.
Well, let's let them finish that conversation. And we'll have the.
I mean, that's something that you do find in the industry is people that actually help you out
Yeah.
a lot. And
Dude, you've helped me a lot too, man. Like I feel like we've all kind of,
You are two of my favorite people in the industry. You're
Not
probably
only
one
me,
of my
but
favorite people in the
I
industry.
think my wife has helped you a couple of times as well. So yeah, dude.
For real, every single week, and I love Casey. Like this is my brother right here. But man, I ever since I've gotten to know you and gotten involved in everything that you're doing within the industry, you've definitely like changed my mindset on a lot of things.
Spilling this beer all over the place.
It was.
What are we drinking?
I didn't mean to.
Wait,
What's going on?
wasteful over here.
I might spill some.
Somebody licked
Get mad at me, Louise.
I love this giant table up here.
Somebody licked this off the
Perfect for a
table.
podcast.
Do y'all have a napkin in there? That'd be dope.
The Jimmy
I don't know if Jimmy
bag.
John's. He's talking about our Jimmy John's.
I think it's gonna be used more right now.
Yeah. I want to give that disclaimer. That's all.
All right. Cool.
Okay.
All right,
Because this, hey guys, I want to let y'all know.
This actually get
There's a question we ask every podcast that's going to come up.
That's good.
It's top 5 breweries. So it's going to be probably the last question we ask, but I just want to give y'all a little bit of a letting y'all know it's coming.
Heard.
Okay. What are we drinking right now?
So this is Frosty Reserve.
Frosty.
Frosty's Reserve.
You want to pick that up and show it on the camera?
I suppose I can. So Frosty's Reserve. Ba-doop, ba-doop.
You can buy that up here in a bottle. It's refrigerated at the brewery.
Yes,
Yep.
it is.
Absolutely. Yeah, and it's
Percent.
and this is actually from, like I said earlier, the ingenious keg that we got.
It was an ingenious barrel that it was in.
Or keg. Sorry, I said keg. Barrel, yes.
So the beer came from Ingenious,
Mhm.
and we acquired that barrel.
Surprisingly, it was incredibly sweet.
No way.
This is good.
You're lying.
This is so good.
It's very good. Yeah.
Wow.
So we had to dilute it a little bit.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, it was also, according to John, he said it was like super high ABV
Yeah.
at that point. How many years in the barrel?
I don't know.
I knew it. He said willet barrel.
Yeah, it
I
was a
want
little
to say it was a little over 2.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
it's been in the barrel for a while.
Yeah.
Or it was in a barrel for a while,
Right on.
I should say.
And then he was talking about adding a little vanilla, which I mean, I'm not getting blasted with vanilla, which is good.
No, it's very subtle.
It's really
It's
easy.
there, but yeah.
I was expecting more vanilla, so I was expecting Ingenious. I think that's why.
Yeah.
We
This
did
is like
put
a
chocolate
Frost
on
Town and Genius
No, we
collaboration. Of
Yeah,
Right. Like,
Yeah.
It was just so strong.
This is a, what do you think,
Yeah.
Casey?
Full of
it's really good. Yeah,
You like it?
yeah, it is yummy.
You'd be the expert.
This is it's got plenty of barrel on the nose.
You get an Ingenious vibe?
I'm not getting burned. Like
Yeah.
it's awesome. Yeah. What's the ABV?
13.
13. Yeah, it's not burny at all. There's no burn.
No.
Yeah.
No, it came out really well.
Yeah. Cool, man. That's awesome. That's really cool. I did forget. We talked about this before like whenever Ingenious closed, you told me about this. I kind of forgot about it till today when you brought it up, and I was like, that's right.
I saw it. I said, I want to try that.
So if you're any of the Ingenious fans out there, there's plenty of them. Come to Frost Town and pick up a bottle, and it's reminiscent. It's
Only in
reminiscent.
the bottles?
Yeah.
You know, I'm on tap.
Only bottles. We are out of kegs.
Yeah.
So we are bottle only on it.
Is that
I'm-
on the market? Is there any bars that was that?
No.
No.
How much is the bottle?
That I do not know.
Oh, that's okay.
I just make it.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, yeah.
Cracking
I don't do it.
We don't hit the POS system. We don't know. It's not a distro product, so yeah, I get you.
Yeah, this is great. Thank you for cracking one open.
Yeah, thank y'all. Yeah, this is really good. This is a good. This is a treat.
Yeah.
That's
I
awesome.
mean, so going back, to Ingenious. I mean, we did a lot with Ingenious. I know I did. With Pine Exchange, it was a big thing because we actually did the Humbled and Humble
Yeah.
collab with them back in the day. But it's also where I met my wife.
Yeah.
And where we she worked there for a time as well.
Yeah.
And then it's where we ended.
Yeah.
And we ended with the last day, and it was incredibly sad.
Yeah, it was, man. Yeah, we shared a few hugs.
Yeah.
That night, and maybe a few tears.
Yeah.
I was there for you and Tynes kind of like happening, like y'all meeting, and I kind of got to witness that from behind the bar, and it was really cool because I liked both of y'all so much. Y'all were such great people, and it was great to see two awesome people come together.
You were a
man.
bartender at that day.
Yeah,
That was
yeah, yeah, man.
she actually turned me down, by the way.
Oh,
That
and you just kept chipping away.
I did keep. I did keep.
That's awesome.
That's
Yeah, no, and y'all got a great thing, man. I love it. I love seeing it. So shout out to Tynes. She's awesome. A lot of people in the industry know her.
Yeah.
She did do some great volunteer work at Ingenious. Very valuable. We loved her. We wish we could have had her more often. We were like, oh, I wish she could work more if you could. But she has another regular job, weekday job. And she's very busy with that. So then she was also at Spindle Tap for a while. And so, yeah.
You were also at Spindle.
I was there with her as well.
Was it spent?
Yeah. Just to kind of same thing, just volunteered, sort of picked up, you had to pick up at least 3 shifts a month, I think, to stay on the payroll. So, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So,
Cool.
Yeah, but yeah, it was great, going over there, and because it was close to where I was living at the time. So
didn't she do Shift City Acre too?
she did.
Yeah.
Did.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Nice.
That's amazing. So involved in the industry, both of y'all.
Yeah. Absolutely, man.
Yeah.
Love her.
Yeah.
Great industry, man.
Yeah.
Do either one of y'all have anything y'all want to promote while we're here? You have any new beers coming out? Is the Pine Exchange doing anything anytime soon?
So right now our annual thing is with Bailison, which is the strongly related.
Yeah.
So as long as they'll have us, we'll continue to do that. And then of course the like I said before, the holiday bottle share
Yeah.
we have here at Frost Town. Anybody is welcome. We have a lot of people that come, and we share some amazing beers. We share some amazing beers at that time, and unfortunately, a lot of it is stouts, really high ABV stouts.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it is. It is.
I really like this
So,
one. I just
yeah, but, we actually do have some great beers that we.
Pilsner.
There you go. Yeah.
Y'all really do great things, man. I think the Abolisher is really great. I've been like involved with y'all a little bit, especially when I met y'all with Ingenious and stuff. And there's something to be said because I spoke with other people that had been to some of those events that were not included in the events, but they came to those events.
Yeah.
And they were people of color, and they were like, we love seeing representation like that.
Yeah.
They love seeing that kind of thing whenever they go to the brewery because like it's not one thing to just to say it. Oh yeah, we're all inclusive. We're all inclusive. Show it. Like, how are you all inclusive? Like, what are you doing to bring people of color to breweries more?
Well, we also want to make sure that we're doing something with that. So a lot of times, what we'll do is we'll actually do some kind of charity event.
Mm.
So we'll do a back to school event where we collect, school,
Money.
Just necessity.
yeah, supplies or anything that has to do with kids or whatever. We'll collect those and then we'll donate them to a school.
Yeah. That's awesome.
A local school that's somewhere is where we're at.
Right. Yeah.
Where we're doing donation.
That's awesome.
We'll do the Houston like a Houston food drive. We'll do that as well. We usually combine that with certain people. So we'll get that involved with or we'll collaborate with Brews Bros.
Yeah.
Or Crafty Brothers.
Yes.
Or Hop Topic.
Yeah.
Those kind of things. So those guys we're usually trying to collaborate with them on a lot of these things.
And those guys had some great merch too, especially Brew Bros. Like they had some of the best like the Mario Brothers like kind of logo and stuff. Yeah. So cool. Yeah. People love that, man. Like I think I really enjoyed that aspect of it too. Go follow them on Instagram. All these people that were mentioning, Pine Exchange, Crafty Brothers, Hop Topic. Who else did we mention? Something. I
think it was Brew Bros.
Brew Bros. Yeah. Just go follow these people, man. Go check out their Instagram. Luis does all the. Do you do all the photography for Pine Exchange? All of it's yours, right? That's on the Instagram.
No, the majority is.
Majority of it's yours. You can kind of tell.
Sometimes I can't actually get out to the places, because he'll actually, Kendrick will actually go out to different places and he'll take photos.
Yeah.
So it's just
you especially have a vibe. Like I've looked at a lot of your photography and stuff like that. Just for those who don't, I don't know if we touched on that really yet, but you do amazing photography. And I really appreciate it. I love you do a lot of like low light stuff, which is super cool. It's super vibey.
I appreciate it.
And yeah, I just really like seeing your stuff, man. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, man. Yeah.
You have any new beers coming out that people need to come check out here at Frost Town?
So today actually is the release of our Marzen. So we've got
The one that we just tried.
Absolutely.
It was very good.
So we've got Frosttoberfest out today, which will be like a week from when this releases. But I'm also brewing a New Zealand IPA with Motueka and another New Zealand hop that I can't pull off the top of my head. We've got a Hellas coming out as well. And that's
Black Lager.
So award winning.
That Black Lager is fucking good.
Very cool.
Yeah, so,
That Black Lager is amazing.
So we got third at US Beer Open for the Black Lager. First medal for my recipes.
Wow, congrats.
So
First of many.
Yeah.
Here's to hoping. But yeah, no. So Black Lager will be coming out. It's not on the schedule as of yet, but it will be on the schedule probably by next week.
Very cool.
So
Is there anything else I need to try while I'm here?
hazy. So
That's the only thing I haven't tried. Can we get someone to bring us one of?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me send a.
You want to try the hazy?
I'm down to try. Yes.
I just want to try one more beer. We're at the close end of this thing.
Yeah.
Shannon's probably the best bet.
I love it.
So I kind of had a question. That's I'm learning about this too. Is these competitions where you enter your beer in to win a medal or
Yeah.
certificate or some sort of accolade, right?
Yeah.
You have to have canning, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't.
You don't need it, right?
It's better.
It's better.
It's best.
Right? It's
yeah.
all about what preserves the beer best longest.
Which is
Yeah.
all you have professional can. Yeah.
It's canning.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I can say that we sent beers to the Great American Beer Festival from Megaton last year. We did it in growlers, and we wish we wouldn't have done that.
Yeah. Everything was oxidized.
It wasn't great.
Yeah, they'll send you stuff back and say
We're
what's
not
wrong
doing
with
that
it?
this year though, and we're
Mhm.
re-entering the same beers.
Yeah. Let's
And
go.
I'm ready to go.
Hell yeah. That's a good one.
We're really excited this year about what we're gonna hear.
But yeah, you guys were definitely accepted, and y'all are there.
We're
Cap-
we're actually gonna be there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're gonna be
Yeah.
at the Great American Beer. We're gonna have
Are
a
you gonna
booth.
be over there?
I'm gonna be there not
As a patron.
as a patron.
Oh, okay.
Because I bought my own plane tickets. So I'm going to be there, and I'm going to enjoy the festival with my wife,
Yeah.
and I'm really excited about it. And I'm definitely going to hang out at the Megaton booth because we will have a Megaton booth there. I also we were talking to Chris this morning.
Yeah, we were. And Chris was telling me, he's like, yeah, me and JP were a little drunk, and we just were like, we doing this? Yeah, we're doing this. And he's like, yeah, next morning I text him like, we're doing JVF. He's like, yeah, I know.
So we're all going. I'm really excited. We're also, what's the Austin event called? The big Austin Beer Festival.
Texas Craft Brewers Guild.
Thank you.
Yes. Megaton will have a booth as well.
Yeah.
So I'm excited. We're doing more of those things.
We want to be included in those things, but we do not have a canning line as of yet. We can crowler into 16-ounce cans, but Cody did it. He told me that he did enter in some beers at one point. I don't know exactly which competition it was for, but he got notes back on all the beers he entered, oxidized, because of the packaging that we sent it in.
It's hard, man.
Yeah.
It's hard.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
and even like some of ours got back oxidation. It's like, no, but like,
Yeah, Cody said, he goes, sometimes they come back with some shit that ain't right.
exactly. That's one of those, like, you got to take that with a grain of salt,
Right.
right? Like, any given day, good luck.
Yeah.
And it's, you put out your best product and you put it up against their best product, see who wins.
Right, yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And it depends on the judges. It depends on the time, the day, the stars, the moon.
Yeah.
I don't know. But you hope for the best.
Yeah.
And you hope that you get the judges that are on it.
That are qualified. We've talked about this recently. I can't remember who we were talking about it with.
Magnolia.
Was it
We
Shane?
talked about it with Shane. He actually, we were just talking about their awards and how they've been doing and how well they've done.
Yeah.
And then he really went into, are these people, do they have the credentials to be actually judging these beers?
They should, but also how many IPAs have they gone through?
Yeah.
Bro, my palate shot after like one or two.
Right.
So like, yeah, no, it's a bit of a crapshoot sometimes.
Yeah.
But you can also tell which ones are bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then from there, we just go and
Right.
take our wins and go,
Yeah, absolutely.
I saw something in the percentage of like breweries from Texas compared to the breweries from Colorado and California.
yeah,
They just kind of were shitting all over us that they were prioritizing California and Colorado breweries.
Oh,
interesting.
Yeah.
of course they were.
Of course they would.
Well, they shouldn't technically.
They shouldn't. Our beers here.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, Chivo.
I'll grab them. Yeah, I got them.
You guys have nice glassware too. That's something I kind of find attractive about breweries. Is nice glassware. You have logo glassware. I don't know what these glasses are called, but they're pints. These are cool.
Okay, the beers. The other
Don't make it difficult.
I didn't make it weird.
That weird gaze you gave me is so strange.
Weird film.
You are a weird gazer.
I am a weird dude.
What's a gazer? Remember when B-52 did the Gaze series? Gaze. back when Justin was brewing there, it was like, I think he's like still like corporate ladder. But he brewed. They did a whole series of like, I want to say it was like fruited hazies. They did a blackberry one, but it was like blackberry gaze. And like I remember being drunk down at the conservatory back when it was the conservatory, and we had blackberry gaze, and me and my buddies after playing a show at Natsuo were like, we love the gaze.
We released that beer in June.
Right? Yeah. It was such a good beer too. It was really good.
Our last beer of the night. What is this again?
So this is Sandstorm.
I love it. I love the name.
So Easy series. Yeah.
Hold on.
We have tried to keep our hazy series all in the storm varietal. So we started off with Cosmic Storm.
I love the color. It looks beautiful.
Thank you. So my idea with this beer was it was during the Saharan dust storm, right?
Oh, cool.
And now is like, well, how do I make it like a reddish tint? Because the Saharan dust coming through.
Oh my God. Oh my. The camera is on me. Okay. Wow. Casey, have you taken a sip of this beer yet?
No, I'm trying to find a song. Okay, give me 1 sec.
This is amazing.
Thank you.
This is the best Frost Town beer I've ever had.
Cheers.
Cheers. Wow. This is exceptional. And that's not to degrade any other Frost Town beer. I think y'all make great beer. I just think this is out fucking standing. You're blowing my mind right now.
This one, I'm so happy with how this came out.
Casey, take a sip of this fucking beer.
I want to play my song. All right, fine.
Drink the beer, then play the song.
Try this beer. I want to know what you think.
I want to listen to Darude, okay, bro?
I absolutely did play
Darude is the root.
Storm the entire.
Not according to
Just
Madeline.
You love this beer?
I trust Madeline.
Is it what? Okay, I know you're.
I trust her more than I trust you. She literally
I'm super
lives that shit.
self-critical in sales. I am super self-critical. I feel like I never do enough, and I probably do more than most, but I feel like I'm never doing enough.
That's from my generation.
That's just how I feel. I'm super judgmental of myself.
You are right.
Where do you feel this beer lies on your beers?
I'm really happy with it. Being super critical.
Be critical. Always be critical of yourself. I think that's a good thing.
Me personally, it needs more carbonation, but I am actively working on it. It is carbing more right now. But
I love that you just said that, though. I love that you were honest about that.
yeah,
Just,
like,
you know.
I can't lie.
Yeah.
Like, no, like it needs a little more carbonation.
It's delicious. I'm sorry. I love it.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm actively working on that. And by the time anybody that comes in listening to this podcast goes, I want that beer. No, dude, it's carved. You're good to go.
Yeah.
So, like, real time, that's really the only thing. Like,
The color is so.
dude, so you want to know the secret sauce?
What's this? Okay.
So,
Good burger of secret sauce. Let's go.
Welcome to
So,
Good Burger.
to get this color, because I wanted like a red hue to it, right?
Yeah.
And to get that color, I used a red crystal rye malt
Ugh.
to get that color on it.
Fuck yeah.
You'd never know there was rye in there.
Right. I wouldn't.
I'm never going to advertise it outside of this podcast because
Everybody's gonna know now.
people are going to see rye and run screaming.
Rye
It's like,
PA. Ow.
dude, I just
Well, we just did a rye
picked
IPA.
a rye IPA and it was fantastic.
Yeah.
People get scared when they see rye and it's like, no, you can actually have
Why is that? That's
Good.
weird.
But no, it was incredible.
whiskey, which
I
is,
loved it.
Yeah, that's different.
They just.
different.
But it's a whiskey.
yeah,
It is different to me.
This is delicious.
thank you.
This is so good. I really like.
Cheers.
Cheers. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you for sharing with us.
of course. Even when she's a little underdone, I'm down to share with the industry folks, man.
That's good.
Little more carb on her, she'll be right.
Yes.
Yeah. Man.
Are we gonna play some more?
Look, Casey, we're
No, I was
still
looking at
trying to play music.
I was looking at my questions and making sure we cover everything. One thing we didn't cover earlier that you guys do is the Mud Club.
Yeah.
Do you guys know? I know y'all are. That's not y'all's forte. That's not y'all's area, right? The Mud Club. But
This would have been a better question for John, man.
it might have been a better question for John. But I meant to ask it earlier.
Yell at him. John.
Is there any room for the Mug Club? Is there any room for it? Is it a yearly?
He can hear me.
We're still in enrollment.
We're good.
We're still in enrollment, and you can sign up. I think it's $200.
Yep.
But you get a jersey out of it.
Oh,
We've got a really dope jersey
Ooh,
coming out this
a
year.
jersey?
Yeah,
That's
so
cool.
it's,
That's like a $200 thing anyways.
exactly. So it's like a Houston map jersey.
I think it's
with,
less,
like,
actually.
What?
Frost
I think it's less than 200.
and you get 20-ounce pours all day, every day.
How much is Mud Club?
you sound right.
He was right.
That's for the year,
Yeah, 200 for the
and you
year.
can enroll anytime. You don't have to come at a specific time.
And we would prefer you to come now.
If I come,
Sooner the
if
better.
I gave y'all $200 a day, and I'm not saying I'm gonna do that,
Yeah.
would I have it until next August 1st next year?
So
How does that work?
it renews every, I think it's every anniversary, but don't quote me on that.
When's the anniversary?
July something.
Okay, so it'd be a good time to get it right now.
Get it now.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So
The
there's no.
longer you wait.
Yeah, the lesser of the year you get. Yeah. I
but
gotcha.
Come now, come soon.
If somebody really wanted to in December, though, they could whatever.
You could,
Oh, absolutely.
but it
can.
you reconnects in July.
That's cool.
So like we're doing our jerseys now. So like we've got the baseball jersey this year. In years past, we've done hockey jerseys. I think it's Tuesday, Thursday.
Yep.
Or just I think it's Tuesday and Thursday.
Townies.
You get Townie Tuesday, Thursdays, and you get like a percentage off of your tab or something of that
Yeah.
sort. So like
That's awesome.
it is of value. I am not the one to speak on that fully.
Yeah, I should have asked earlier, but I just didn't want to not cover it because mug clubs are kind of like very important.
They are.
They're very important. And those are your. I was listening to some stuff recently that kind of like triggered me to, kind of just spoke to me. I guess it was just talking about your regulars and your power regulars, and your power regulars being. This is a direct quote from Tom Painter, so I'm just gonna say it. He's the one that said this, but he's talking about Mug Club members that spend more than your average patron. They're the ones in there spending the most money, even though they're a Mug Club member and they have perks. They're the ones that are kind of like telling you, where you should put things, what you should brew, what should be going on. They pop into the office unannounced, stuff like that,
Yeah.
And it's like, but those are the people that really keep the place going, like all the time and consistently.
You're the ones
The
that
Bills
I want to say that Tom's
Yeah.
going to be on the podcast again very soon.
Yeah.
You brought him up, so he's going to be like in the next couple weeks.
I'm not.
I think maybe at the beginning of October.
Yeah. No, it was great. The first one was awesome with him. I think the next one will be even better.
So y'all gonna be talking about the Murky.
We'll
gonna
definitely
get
be
into
talking about
Murky.
Murky Myers.
That
Yeah.
is,
I think we'll actually be doing.
You're going to be a murky? Fuck yeah.
we doing a
Yeah, we're doing.
You're making a murky. She's like,
I
it's
love
the
what's
first time
happening right now.
about it.
we just got invited, so
Hell yeah.
yeah, we're
Oh,
actually.
yeah. Hey, it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. Can
Hell yeah.
come back up here and do like a little clip video with y'all?
Murky.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
We're gonna have fun with Murky this year.
We were talking about. I think me and Casey are gonna try to go do. If you're down, go.
Oh, I'm down. Not in a day. I don't want to do all in a day. That's just,
Over a weekend, baby.
no.
Over a week.
I got in trouble last year.
well. I think it's.
Oh, you know?
Nope, I don't
Oh,
and I can assume.
no, I'm okay now. I just went to 8 breweries in one day last,
Yeah, that'll get you.
and I filmed every
Those are
single
doubles, right?
interaction, and I posted it on social media.
I was watching all Murky's episodes. I really, really wanted to watch.
Murky's a double, right?
Yeah, it's a double.
Oh.
So he drank one. And
I had 8 of them.
dude was lit.
Oh yeah.
No, I'm pretty sure he was lit after like
Full disclosure,
half.
he wasn't trying.
We had time to drink.
I'm not allowed to. I was told this year I cannot win.
Members driving.
They made rules. There was no rules last year. I want to be fair. There was no rules.
Maybe no rules, but we do want to promote like responsible.
Man, there are rules. and the laws of not drinking.
Yeah, okay. We don't need to get into that. But
He wasn't drinking.
All right, narc. No, it's
this year we will be practicing safe experiences at these local marine.
Please.
there you go. Yeah, Ubers maybe. We'll
Ah.
be responsible.
We'll pretty bus.
We're gonna
I
be
think
responsible.
maybe we don't do 8 of them in one day. Maybe max 2 in a day. If we go do,
Max too.
I don't know. I don't know
Might have been a
what's,
lot, but
I don't know what's happening.
3 or 4's fine. We could figure it out. Yeah.
We don't know fully what happens with Murky this year. I know a little bit more. I don't know if I'm allowed to say, but I will say this: we have talked to Tom, and we're going to do another podcast with Tom, and he's going to run us through everything that's happening with Murky this year.
Let's
At the very beginning of October, I'm super excited that y'all are going to be in Murky. That's amazing. I can't wait to try it.
Fresh news drops today.
Yeah.
Okay, let's
Well, I just
next
That's
week.
hilarious, by the way.
so
That's awesome, though. That's awesome. So just for anyone that's listening that doesn't know, it's Murky Myers is an event that's thrown on by Tom Painter at No Label throws it, and it's a collaborative deal with all the Houston area breweries where we all brew a double dry hop, double hazy IPA, and the idea is you have a passport. You can visit all of those breweries within a lot of amount of. I think you get a whole month to do it.
The whole month of October.
Yeah, the whole month of October, and you hit all these breweries. Now, here's the thing, though. Some of those, like, you got Valencin's last year and Excalibur and Houndsong. Think about that, like where they're at, where they're located. Like, that's a big sprawl, so you really got to cover it. It's a lot to drive, and it's a lot to go visit all these breweries to make it happen. But how cool of an event to get people to visit all these breweries. And a lot of these people that are like, oh, I visit Frost Town all the time, but I actually haven't been to Decca or Megaton or Excalibur.
About why we got involved in craft beer and why we got this love for it. I don't know about y'all, and we ran into Abby last night at D&T while we were celebrating it for my birthday.
Yeah.
And I look at these people at this table and I see in Abby's that the next generation of craft beer. That's what I see. I feel like everybody in the beginning came from St. Arnold, and then there was multiple breweries, and I feel like right now we are the offspring that are splitting off and creating the future with the.
It's a new era, yeah. That's different.
in Houston, you can say that. I didn't come from Houston, so
Yeah, but you are involved in the craft beer.
yeah,
Houston.
absolutely. Now, but when I first started in the craft beer scene, it wasn't St. Arnold's. I didn't even know St. Arnold's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In Waco, there's a place called Crickets, and they actually have like 50 taps, and I started on Belgians and German beers. I discovered Hefes. Like,
But you love your local beer scene.
22,
Yeah.
21.
Like, where do they start making this shit? That's the kind of shit I
Yeah,
want.
so that's
Yeah.
what I started with.
But you wanted to explore and you wanted to try more, right?
They're so good.
You want to try. So
Warsteiner, I started on those things.
The dunk was much.
I got out of the
I
army.
got into.
I tried Eighth Wonder.
Pecan Porter,
I want
and
to.
I was like, "Holy smokes!
Yeah.
Luis.
This is something very, very new to me.
Right.
This actually tastes like, oh my god, this tastes like chocolate and
Yeah.
peanut butter and like what is going on?
Is that
right
your
now?
first
Yeah. It
experience?
has a lot of depth.
512 Pecan Porter,
Okay.
and it's crazy because that beer has stood.
What happened after that, though? And I just want to talk about, like, I was going to this goody or liquor store they had in Humble, and they had it was a massive liquor store, and you could just grab like a 6-pack, and every single time I got paid, I went and grabbed a couple of those 6-packs from different. Guns and Ammo was one that I was just out of the army, and I was like, guns, ammo,
Guns.
So, yeah.
So what happened after that was so when I actually tried the 512 was at Flying Saucer, which
Yeah.
was in Austin.
So you were
And I
going to
was-
the bars and trying to.
Well, no. So I was a breakdancer at the time.
What?
And I would yes.
What the fuck?
Yes.
Can you do a dance?
No.
Bro, I did not know.
We are getting. Somebody pull out some cardboard.
No.
We're doing it here at Frost Town 2-9.
I'm having
August 1st. Let's go.
So I actually was a breakdancer at the time, and we would go to Flying Saucer pretty regularly because they had all the local beers. So we would go and I would have the 512 and a few others that were, in Austin at the time. But this was like in my early 20s, so it was just like older breweries. I thought this was, amazing. I was like, okay, so I'm trying new and local things, and it just kind of spread from there. Shortly after that, when I was working for Verizon, I actually got the chance to move here.
Yeah.
So half of my career in Verizon was half in Waco and half here. So once I came here was whenever I actually met Kendrick. So once I met Kendrick and actually Rodney Jarrett, I actually met both of them, and that was at Platypus.
Hey.
Which is interesting because she used to brew there or whatever where she came from.
That was my stop before here.
Yeah.
Okay.
I actually was there, and
You were there last?
Yeah.
Oh, I think I met you when you were at Platypus at Premium Draft one time.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Okay.
Yep.
That makes sense.
So
I was at him.
I was actually, just there, and I was like, hey, there's other minorities in this brewery. Let me go say hi and see, why they're.
Do you like breakdancing?
And I do love breakdancing.
You love breakdancing. You're a super social human being, and I love that you're just walking around talking to people.
You know what, man? I actually have anxiety issues.
Me too. I do too.
But it's funny because people say that I can talk to people and everything, and I think that comes with travels. I think that came with sales and pushing myself to actually do it. But I still have big anxiety issues.
If you never push yourself, you're never gonna move forward. Anna, she was interested in craft beer, and you wanted to engage in that. You wanted to be involved in that, and it sounds like you volunteered and did. Threw your foot forward at Fullbrook and got involved, and that's how you, I guess, got involved with what was the brewery we just said? Platypus.
Yeah.
And then eventually here, and it's spot
and Buff as well.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask the same question.
Okay.
The same question I asked to Luis. How did the beginning of your craft beer journey? What was that like? We were talking about him getting into craft beer. How did you get into craft beer?
I grown up in Baton Rouge, so we would. Let's see. There was a spot right off of LSU campus called the Bulldog.
Yeah.
And they did pint nights on every Wednesday, and you got to take home the glasses. Now, this was after college for me. I had moved back home 2014-ish, and going to the Bulldog. Bulldog is taps. Like, it's basically like a flying saucer, just in Baton Rouge.
Yeah.
And so go in. Hell yeah, I get glassware for the house. Let's go. There's wings. Bet.
Yeah. I remember when glassware was cool.
What is this beer? Because, I don't like beer. Because I'm used to Natty Light from college.
Yeah.
At the beer pong table, trash. Don't like it.
Yeah. Can you whoop some ass in beer pong?
Back in the day.
I would love to play.
Let's go.
Let's be a good table for it right here.
I mean, this is a perfect table.
This would be a good table.
Be a really good.
So it was really going to the Bulldog, and I don't like beer. What do I drink? And there was an educated staff that worked with me, talked me through. Okay, well,
so it clicks.
It clicked, and it was a Beta Amber. It was a Beta Strawberry. It was Parish Canebrake.
I fucking love that.
Wow.
I love all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tin Roof Voodoo Pale Ale. R.E.
I feel like you're.
What was this place again? What did you say the name was?
So it's called the Bulldog.
Okay, that's right. Okay.
Yeah. There's definitely the one in Baton Rouge is still there. I think there's still one down in New Orleans.
What's that one place that's by the college? in Baton Rouge that has a ton of beer on tap. That's
Varsity?
no, it's
Chimes?
Chimes.
Chimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Chimes is another spot, right?
Yeah,
So
I've been there a couple times.
It's so weird because, like, growing up in Baton Rouge, there was Tin Roof. That was the one brewery in the area.
Yeah.
And you could go to Chimes, you could go to the Bulldog and get beer. Now I go back home, there's 8 different breweries in Baton Rouge.
Yeah.
Holy shit. That's new. That's wild.
Yeah.
So, like, it's really cool to see the growth of the industry over there.
Yeah.
But what got me into it was trying the new stuff, right? Oh, craft beer is actually good. There's a lot of different flavors.
Yes.
And
Something clicks right there. Yes. Yes.
my first brewery tour was Tin Roof. We were over there at the brewery because, holy shit, you mean I get to go where they make it? Take me there.
Right.
You
Yeah.
mean I get to see where they make it?
Yeah.
Let's go.
That
So
yeah.
they walked us.
I love that attitude. I love that attitude.
Just resonates with us.
And I am mechanically minded. I love it. It's what makes me tick.
I think that's why Frost Town's doing so well. I can see when I'm hearing it. I've never met a member of the staff of Frost Town that isn't happy to be here every single day.
Yeah.
That's true.
I love that.
It was a question I asked some of the bartenders that I know that work here that came from Holler. And like I've known them for 5-6 years and they happen to work here now. So I was like, "Hey, what's up?" They're like, "Dude, if you don't come here, you're stupid." Bet.
Love it.
And no greater truth has been spoken. I love working here. It's
Love that.
Oh yeah. Cheers to that.
That's amazing. Love that you love what you do.
I giggle like a little kid every time I get to say I work as a brewer.
Yeah.
I've been here every day.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah. You
You're
gotta
making
keep
a
that
bunch of
focus
people
on-
happy every single day.
Like the fact that I get to do what I do in the back and then sit on the other side of the bar and watch these people just come up and drink what I made
Yeah.
of their own free volition.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's very empowering and it's very cool, and like I think that we all resonate with that. Like that's like I'm not as mechanically minded as you
Thank
are.
you for doing what you do so I get to do what I do.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Makes the world go round.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I definitely don't have that engineer mind. I don't. I have the gift of gab, I guess, sometimes.
Too much.
Some too much sometimes. Only with you because I like talking to you, Luis. That's all.
That's fair.
I don't talk to everybody like I talk to you.
He loves
I just want to. And I'm so thankful for everybody at this table. Thank you for coming on the podcast.
Yeah, of course, man.
It's been really great, Luis. Do we have anything else we need to talk about before we close this out?
Did we get top fives?
Let's get top 5.
And then I've got
Oh,
my little ender question, but yeah, we can do it in any order.
Casey, go your question. Start thinking about it.
All right, yeah,
Top
start
five. Casey,
thinking
got a
about your
question
top
for you.
fives, but I also like to ask this question on every podcast, and that's I want to ask both of y'all, where do you see the future of craft beer, not just in Houston, but just in general? But you can speak to Houston if you want.
You can go first.
Future of craft beer, man. It's looking rough right now. But I think it's just going to make it better overall. The quality is going to have to be better. We're going to have to improve. And it's not for the weak and it's not for the weak-willed.
Yeah.
And if you have any qualms about doing it,
Yeah. I don't want to segue too much, Brandon. I'm sorry, but I do kind of this prompts me to ask another question.
Okay, go.
RTDs, anything, seltzers, anything like that? Because the reason I ask this question is because I think it might, as much as I hate to say this, because it seems to go against what I feel that breweries, because I come from a mindset of what breweries were, you know, and breweries are changing. We're evolving. We're trying to keep up with what's going
A
on.
different world.
Should we try to engage with a little bit of RTD, seltzer, THC, anything that's going to offer more opportunities for the guests?
Non-alcoholic products.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, it's a business, right?
Right.
If you don't care about money, do it in your garage, and that might be harsh. But
Brew all the Belgians you want.
exactly. Go ahead, do it. Brew your barrel-aged Brett Belgian
Quad.
whatevers.
Yeah.
Go for it. But at the end of the day, I have to make money
Yeah.
because I don't.
We
get
have
paid.
to. That's how we keep this rolling.
Exactly.
And it's not
So-
because we don't love this, but we have to make money.
I
Right.
have to make money. And if that means me making a hard tea,
There you go.
I got to do it.
Yeah.
If that means I don't get to brew my weird, funky things all the time,
Yeah.
okay.
But how cool is it when you finally get to, right?
Dude,
It
it's
just
so
makes
much- It's so much fun.
Yeah, one all.
People actually love it too.
Yeah.
I do love
But I also have to pay the bills.
Yeah.
And funky shit don't pay the bills.
No.
Okay, guys. Top 5 breweries. Let's go.
Let's go. Frost Town.
You going? You can't do Frost Town.
All right,
Yeah.
LeBron James.
Yeah, but it doesn't have to be in any order. Top 5.
All right. No order. Equal, true. Let's go. I don't even know. Frost Town's in there, of course.
We can't do Frost Town.
I hope that I work at one of my favorite breweries.
It's a great brewery. It's a great brewery.
For the homies, Platy.
Okay.
It's the hospitality. I love those guys.
So you said equal, true, and
Platy.
Platy.
Holler.
Holler. Okay. One more.
And Texas Leaguer because they let me boil crawfish there.
Texas Leaguer. Okay.
All right.
Luis,
So what am I doing?
top 5 breweries in Houston.
Is it a top?
Passing up my question.
He's passing up your question.
Oh, I thought you asked your question.
I did.
But yeah, I didn't get to answer, bro.
Fuck. Well, then ask the question again. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Bro, listen, you just go downstairs, bro. We can do this by yourself. No, I'm just kidding.
Can't kick Brandon out.
Who do you think's producing this?
I'll put you on mute.
He's gonna
I'll
cancel
show ass.
all my stuff.
Edit the shit out of
The
it.
whole podcast. I know. They're like, was there a third person there?
Then one of those like those clipped out like videos of Joe Rogan talking about all sorts of weird shit.
Casey, I do apologize.
No, you're good. We were just giving you shit.
When you ask your question again.
It was just it was just like where do you see the where
we were talking about this, and then I'm like, what?
I don't even know what we're talking about.
You
Yeah.
gave such a good answer. I thought you answered it for
You
you.
didn't really give a good answer, but I do want to hear your thoughts because I do
want
want
to hear your thoughts.
I do want to see where you think the future of craft beer is headed.
Oh man. Yeah, I feel like nowadays it's actually plateaued. You know, we were in a
Yeah, we're not gonna have a spike like
we're not we had a huge spike. Now we're at a plateau, and I feel like at this plateau, especially with the way that things are going with tariffs and whatnot, I think that people are really, really trying to make sure that they're making better beer.
Yeah.
Honestly. They're making better beer, making sure that they're, tightening the reins on their people in the tap room, making sure that they're the right people to face their customers.
The right people, yeah.
All of that, will actually make it a better industry overall.
Yeah.
I think.
I think that's the direction
even if we take
going.
even if we take a turn downward, the turn downward will be the breweries that aren't embracing those things.
I think it's all three. Like we talked about customer service, we talk about vibe and atmosphere, but you do need to make craft beer. So if you were not making the best product, if you were not submitting beer for awards, because I think that does matter in the the current industry we're in. If you have awards, you're gonna survive. That
Yeah.
I don't think the breweries that have these acolytes are going anywhere.
Yeah, people still like to go to breweries. It's just it's not as much as it was. And we just have to kind of make sure those people feel, like we said earlier, seen, heard, appreciated. The hospitality has to kind of ramp up, yes. And the beer has to ramp up.
But you also have to be appealing to a younger generation of people that aren't really interested in alcohol.
You have to be open to change.
Yeah.
You know, and if you're open to change and making sure that the change is worthwhile, then you're good.
Yeah.
You know, because you can change, and you can change for the worse. And, you know, it doesn't work, it just happens to some breweries. Some breweries make those changes, and then all of a sudden that change is not good for them.
Mm-hmm.
And then they end up closing,
Yeah.
you know, unfortunately.
What was the most disappointing other than Genius Brewery? Because I know that's probably the number one for you.
Honestly, Elder Son.
Elder Son? Yeah, that fucking hurt.
You know,
Really fucking hurt.
Rob was, he's, you know, a good person, and, you know, I really
Really
that
great
for,
person.
Yeah.
for Darnell.
Great beer.
You know, he was, you know, that he was that front runner, you know, so that actually hurt a lot, you know. So
Yeah.
I'm glad that he's able to actually go over to Balanson, you know, and do beer
Darnell.
there.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, happy for Darnell on that.
but yeah, it was hard, man, and you know, they actually made good beer, but they also made beer that was for craft beer people.
I think so.
It was different, you know, and he was trying to do different beers and trying different things and experimenting, and I think that was great. So
One last question for you. Here we go.
the 5.
Top 5 breweries in Houston, not including Frost Town.
Oh man, I think I'm just gonna start giving shout outs. I think you know, Misfit.
Misfit?
All right.
Misfit.
Okay.
You know, they do really great IPA.
Yeah, I don't think it's the first time we've heard Misfits.
I'm not sure, but yeah.
No, I think we've heard it
Misfit is
before.
great, man. They do amazing stuff. They actually
They
won
do.
a bunch of awards at the Craft Guild.
Yeah.
The one in Austin.
Just that we were actually in front of a couple that, you know, they weren't actually there, but they went and grabbed their awards or whatever, which was incredible.
Yeah.
So it was, this is not in any order.
Yeah.
Okay. Misfits.
You know, Misfit, no, you know, Turkey Forest, man. Like,
I love Turkey Forest.
you know what, man?
I love Louis and the...
Louis and Oscar, man, they do incredible beer, man.
Honestly, one of my best friends...
You know what, man? It's incredibly different to the Latino community.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we as Hispanics, you know, we try to be different.
Yeah.
And they are very different with their beers.
Yeah.
So good.
They have a Jamaica beer, which is incredible. Northside Red. And they also have, just a lager, just a regular lager that actually has a little bit of twist to it, which is great. But, you know, their stouts are incredible. They actually began with stouts. So that was incredible.
I call that brewery, not bar, but brewery. It's both, but it's a brewery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I call that a reps brewery. I love hanging out with other reps there because I run into reps there, and I love hanging out with Louis.
Yeah.
It's a really great spot. It's open every day of the week, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody.
Absolutely. Yeah. He does great stuff. So, but yeah, Turkey Forest, For the Culture is actually doing better beers than they were in the beginning.
Really
I
great.
don't want to say, you know, that they were doing bad beers in the beginning, but now they're doing there is a learning curve.
We just did them
You know
2
what?
breweries ago.
You know what, man? Frost Out, you know, went through that as well. You know, and everybody, you know what I'm saying? They get you have to get used to your system, especially if you're a home brewer. You have to get used to your system. So, you know, they're actually doing incredible beers out there. You know, just good stuff, you know, and unfortunately, you know, they don't get the recognition that they actually really do deserve.
Hey, that rice lager is amazing. Rice, baby. It's so good.
They have a double IPA that's actually really
They have great beer.
Yeah.
So if you haven't checked it out, Casey, I want to go out there for a grunge night.
We're going for a grunge night.
We got to go. I love Carl. Carl's a good friend. I will always support Craft Culture X. I want to say it correct. In Viniak.
Oh, Viniak.
So
and then for the culture, of course.
So reaching out a little bit further, Project Halo.
Yeah.
Project Halo.
Incredible beers.
Yeah, really good.
Seriously.
Love Project Halo.
You know, a female brewer, you know, she's
Love Melissa.
Melissa's amazing.
Makes incredible beers. Seriously.
Clara's a good friend, the rep up there. Yeah,
yes.
Great brew.
It was amazing that, you know, she actually got to go out there and actually sell their beer, and she's been doing an amazing job with them.
Yeah.
Helping them out. I just saw her husband, or Melissa's husband, I should say.
Yeah.
Steve's so cool.
I just saw him yesterday at Texas Beer Garden.
Is he wearing Hoochie Daddy shorts?
He was.
Always.
Hell yeah.
He was.
He wears nothing else.
Love that.
Yeah, one more.
I'm going to steal him, Melissa. No, I'm just kidding.
One more brewery, top 5.
More brewery. Okay. Let's see. Excalibur.
Okay, that I did not expect that to be the last.
So in the Houston area, I'm gonna tell you this right now. They do make probably the top stouts in the area.
Okay, I agree. Stout Fest out there.
Yeah. So they do Stout Fest, but also whenever you go out there, incredible stouts. Seriously. And barley wines, for that matter.
Okay.
But yeah, they do
there are
incredible
good stouts in Houston.
We're not gonna go there. That's a whole different segment.
Yeah, we can open up a whole other can of worms with that. They don't sell anyway, so who gives a fuck?
Okay, we're closing this out. You have anything else you want to say to the craft beer community in Houston?
Buy more beer.
Spend more. Go support your local brewery.
Yep.
Come out.
Come out. Come hang out. Come do your
Thank you
beer.
for all your support. You know,
Absolutely.
you know,
Yeah.
you know, we're all about, you know, supporting local, and we're glad that you are too.
Yeah, man.
Drink
Yeah.
local beer, man.
Seriously.
Absolutely.
Local beer. It's
Yeah.
good.
It is good.
There's some great local breweries here. I love Frost Town. I love Daikin.
Anna's out of beer.
I'm out of beer. I don't have any beer.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize everybody's out of beer.
She got a drop. She got a drop.
Here, let me get a sip of that. So we cheers.
Hell yeah.
This starts cooking.
Thank you so much for having us tonight. It's been a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, boys.
Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers.
Okay.
That was episode 14 of Beer Someone here at Frost Town. Thank you for watching. We'll be back in 2 weeks at Back Pew Brewing with Bobby. Y'all have a great one.